Ladies and gentlemen, Monday, June 15th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did you expect to see this? I know I didn't. But dude, we got a huge update to talk about. I mean, look at this, 8 gigabytes. This is on Xbox Series X. Hey chat, please let me know on PC or Series S what the install sizes were here for Update 2. Hi. I was not expecting to be streaming today. I didn't think I would have something important to talk about. I've actually been working on the merchandise. If you guys haven't seen this yet, look at that. No clubs, but we got the clan tag now. We also got the wristband. So I'm putting in orders for these. We're doing a lot of pre-orders, but I had to stream when I saw this update information drop because there's just so much in here and so much stuff that's been talked about a lot too within the community. Just tons of different stuff. I'm going to get into all the details. I'm going to show you, but just in case you think I'm just like jostling your chain or something, here it is from Forza support just about an hour ago. We're rolling out Horizon 6 Series 2 update on all platforms, which I'd like to point out. Update 2 like content has been in the game, so that's not really what this is for. It's not really for Series 2. It's just an update to fix the things to prepare for Series 2. And again, there is so much from the festival playlist to XP adjustments. You can see there it also has Drivatar stuff. Things that we've complained about, boys. Things that we've complained about. So I'm excited to talk about all this. Before I start, I do want to let the stream populate. I want to let people get in here because we're going to be talking for quite a bit about a bunch of different things. And we're not only going to just read what this update's doing. We're going to test things and look to see if things have actually been fixed. I think that's important to see, like, hopefully nothing else got broken with the update dropping too, because you guys know that happens sometimes. So I guess for a little bit, we'll try and say hello to chat here. But again, the update is available for Forza Horizon 6. This is Update 2. And I'm going to show you everything that is a part of this update. 8 gigabytes on the Xbox Series X. It didn't take me too long. Thankfully, I had some very nice download speeds, as you can see. This was a recording from about 30 minutes ago. The update dropped just over an hour ago, and it should be available on all platforms. If anyone does not see the update, I would recommend restarting your game. And by the way, this is like a little preview. If you guys have been seeing things, I've seen comments about it, and I've seen some people talking about it. I don't think I know anyone that's had it happen. I have not had issues myself, but I know there's been this, like, game save corruption issue where basically you could lose everything. Guys, please, I've been telling you since Horizon 5, stop using quick resume. It just bugs out Forza Horizon for some reason, and this time around it seems like you could lose game save. So just stop with that, boys. Just stop with that. I'm going to say hello to chat here for a little bit. I also want to point out I have not been feeling good today. I don't know what it is. I did go for a walk. I did enjoy the sun, but my stomach, my body just has felt terrible today. So if I'm a little less energetic than usual, forgive me, okay? I'm doing the best I can. Again, I was not even expecting to be streaming here today. But what's going on, Ice? Hello, Dare Bear. Only 2.5 gigabyte CPU? What's that on PC? Damn, what's the size of the update on the Series S? What's up, Reactions Boy? What's up, Boost? I know, lots of update stuff here. We're going to talk about it all right now. And for anyone that might watch this stream back later, I'm going to make a video version that will kind of compile it into a shorter amount of time for the people who are either brain rotted or just, don't have a lot of time in their hands, whatever it might be. There is people on both ends of that. So what's up, Kevin? What's up, Mr. Chicken? Hello, Big Footless. So surprisingly, the Series X update is way larger than the PC update. I'm not really sure why that is. What's up, Nico? Welcome to the stream. And again, there's going to be so much different stuff we go through on all kinds of different aspects of this game. I'm going to try and test as much as I can. I've been sitting here too long, apparently, already. Actually, my controller just turns off way quicker than it should, I feel like. But come on, reconnect. I'm clicking it. What is happening? I literally turned it back on. Okay, my controller's broken, boys. Give me a second. I gotta unplug her. which is not easy to do when I can't see what I'm doing. But I'm trying to make it happen. There we go. I think that should hopefully do it. Had to completely unplug it. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what just happened. That was crazy. Hello. I don't even know how to say your name. I'm going to try Muja. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just feeling a little off today. I don't know. To be honest, recently, the last week or so, I mean, it's gotten so much hotter too. Like, and I've been outside quite a bit. I don't know. I'm just worn down, boys. I'm worn down. What can I say? I don't know what else to say. I'm just worn down a little bit, but let me get back to where I was here. I'm very surprised about the difference in update size, though. Again, seems like PCs are coming in at around 3 gigabytes. On Xbox, it's looking about 8 gigabytes. But the PCs, it's different too. I'm seeing some people say 2.7, some are saying 3.1. I don't know if that's just the type of PC you have, or if it's Steam versus Microsoft Store. Are you guys on Steam or Microsoft Store? I feel like that could have something to go with it. But, you know, the Horizon Play Super Grind, I don't even understand. We're going to be playing this game for 5 years, so we'll see, though. Like I've said, guys, Cook Resume, stay away from it, man. Just stay away from it. I did not watch the UFC. I had a friend that I was in a party chat with yesterday that was talking about it, though. I saw some clips from it. It looked pretty intense. I'm not much of a fighter or a fighting watcher. But what's up, the Joker? What's up, Wild Van D? Hello, Tom. Like I said, just want to get people into the stream here before I start actually talking about everything. If you could please smash that like button. It's nice that some people actually got notifications today. But guys, we're going to break it all down. Again, I just popped the stream on. Not everybody gets on the stream right away, so I don't want to start getting into the details before everybody's here. So let's get that like up to 100, and then we're going to dive into this stuff. What's up, Sullian? Welcome to the stream, and hello, Wacky Ducky. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Quick Resume, I get it. I actually might have... Can I even show that? Do I have a way to show... There's a couple games that I think I have. I don't know if you can just look at like what's Quick Resume and what's not, but I have a game or two that is on Quick Resume. One of them was Forza Motorsport 7 because I had a long race that I was doing that I didn't want to finish that day. So I'm like, can I put this on Quick Resume and then come back and like finish the race later? And I think it will work. It's been a while, actually. I don't even know how I thought of that. But what's up, Granty? Hello, Cajun Boost. Yo, I gotta get me some Cajun fries from Five Guys. When I'm feeling better, at least. I don't think my stomach could handle that right now. But what's up, Moist? Hello, Nico from Argentina. What's up, Ibrahim? What's up, Blue Leah? Yeah, it's definitely part of the update for sure. And again, we're gonna talk about everything. Now, you guys know me too. I'm not a meta user, so I don't even try anything that people find that is meta, because I just don't do that kind of stuff. It's just not fun to me. But dude, I think every platform needed some of these updates that we're going to be talking about here today. There's a lot of the stuff in here we've been talking about for a while. But all right, so Microsoft Store is 2.8, Steam is 2.5 gigabytes. Again, on my Xbox Series X, we'll pop up the clip one more time. You can see it was over 8 gigabytes, which is pretty crazy. Hello, Sir Mano. Welcome to the stream. And at QZG, I try my best. I mean, I go to the gym almost every day. I try and stay active. I try and eat well. You know, these things all do matter. They all do matter, especially every day that you get older. They matter more and more. But thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. You know, trust me, there's people that feel way worse out there somewhere in the world than me. So don't worry about me too much. I'm just letting you guys know I'm not 100% for some reason. But Boost, if you don't see the Horizon 6 update, what I'd recommend is simply just restart your game, because if you were in the game, it's not gonna like update. Mine actually, so I had my Series X off. When I found the X post from Forza support, I turned my Xbox on and it was already updating. So it should auto update for a lot of people, especially if you're maybe watching this stream, or if you're watching this back as a video whenever. Your game probably auto updated, so it's going to be really interesting to see. And again, I'm going to test a lot of things. We're going to talk about all the details that we know, and I'm hoping that no new issues will be introduced, because you know how that goes sometimes. But what's up, Dysplastic? Welcome to the stream. What, you know, let me put a poll out there too real quick. What platform is everybody playing Forza Horizon 6? Should I make a joke and put PS5? I feel like I might have to do it. Let's see. So we'll do Xbox Series X. We'll do Series S. We'll do PC Microsoft Store. And then we'll do PC. You're lucky I can't have a fifth option. We'll do PC Steam. Just to see if everybody's playing on. Get your votes in, people. Get your votes in. Please don't forget to smash that like button. We're about to dive into all... What? Wait, why did my camera just do that? Wait, did I click the button? Yo, it hasn't moved like that in so long. I guess I clicked the button by accident when I smashed. Alright, let me fix it. Let me fix it, boys. Let me fix it. Hold on. Hold on. We'll fix it. I can't believe that just happened. That's the first time in many, many streams. So watch this. Now you guys get to watch me move awkwardly. Ready? Whoa. What? Oh, no. I gotta click the button again, actually. There we go. Hopefully it didn't reset something where it'll just do that all the time. Alright. There we go. There we go. You gotta make sure you see that clan tag on the sleeve, boys. You know, that clan tag's on the sleeve now, so gotta make sure the camera's low enough to see it. The merch is dropping soon. We've been taking pre-orders all weekend. Unfortunately, I was supposed to be working on that right now, but I had to do this stream, boys. There's important stuff to talk about here. But what's up, Arctic Beast? Hello, Sky. Yo, the Switch? How about the Switch? I like that. Okay. All right, all right. Yo, convoy connection problems. Is this after the update or is this before the update? Because here's the thing with when an update drops, right? Some people will not have the update. So if you're in the game and then you try and join someone else that just updated that maybe just got on, there's going to be a problem because you guys are on different game numbers or update numbers, you know? So I would make sure you guys are all on the same update. Make sure you're all on the same version of the game. But what's up, Kayubi? Welcome to the first ever stream. And, yo, Tom, tell me it ain't so. Tell me it ain't so. Alright, I think we're about ready to get going into the details here, boys. I think we're about ready to get going into the details. Let me catch up with the rest of the chat and say hello, though, but I think the stream has populated. You know, it's populated better than usual for a spontaneous Monday stream. What's up, Godspeed? Hello, Blackbeard. What's up, Travis? Welcome to the stream. So you guys are all telling me what platforms you're playing on. You don't gotta worry about what prestige you are. You just got to get your gold wristband, which is something we'll maybe talk about here too today. That'll be important moving forward into this next series, because again, Series 2 content has been in the game, so this update is not actually adding new cars to the game for Season 2. Like, we already knew the Season 2 information. I made a video on that weeks ago, actually. But hey, reactions, boy, get on some Forza, you know? Get on some Forza. I'm actually surprised. So most people are on Series X. There's a lot of talk about PC players all the time. Your numbers aren't showing up right now. What the heck's going on here? And are we confused about prestiging and levels and everything? So above my name at the top right, which you can't see right now because I have the update thing there, but I am Prestige 1. That's what that little star stands for. Level 155. So I hit that when we hit level 300. You'll just reset automatically. It's not something you choose. Then you got, you know, your badges next to your name and everything. But the levels, I don't know. I don't really like the way they do it anymore. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What can we do, boys? What can we do? TJD, no. I mean, it could. I don't pay attention to glitches and whatever, dude. I have 17 million. I've just been enjoying the progression of the game. I just play for fun. Yo, I'm not inactive. I'm right here, please. I'm not inactive. Yo, oh my god, there's accidents everywhere. Whoa, my god, what is happening? There's a lot of traffic out here for a Monday at 2:30 p.m. What the heck? Alright. Anyways, we'll get back to that in a second. We'll be doing plenty of actual gameplay here for you guys today because we have a lot to talk about again. I just wanted to make sure that there's people here ready to see things, you know, because I can't start the stream and it's not like everybody's just there instantly. People gotta wait 20 minutes for YouTube to say, hey, Stevio's streaming, so we're taking care of that, you know what I mean? We're taking care of that. But what's up, Philifine? Welcome to the stream. Yo, barrel rolls? Are we gonna be doing barrel rolls soon? So, word on the fix for game corruption, that is going to be part of what we talk about here today. It's not I wouldn't say it's like the focus of the update, but it's definitely something we're going to touch on. Good afternoon, no time for games. You better find some time. And again, DB Gaming, I would restart your game, restart your platform possibly too, to get the updates. And Evan, we're going to talk about all the little bugs and the bigger bugs here for sure. What's up, Melvin? And yeah, some people again talking about quick resume in chat. Guys, do not use quick resume when you play Forza. Honestly, don't use it at all. It really doesn't save you that much time. I don't know if you guys realize this is the Xbox Series consoles and PCs that we're talking about. I'd say they all run pretty quick these days. So what's up, Quindale? What's up, Schnitter? I like that name. You know, anything that has Schnitzer or something like that. I don't know. It's just fun to say that. Fun to say that. Damn, all the way from Moscow, eh? What's up, Hunter? How you doing today? So Harry, there's no new cars today yet. Some of you might not have the Koenigsegg Gemera that you're going to see me drive here in the beginning, though. Yeah, so some of you are mentioning graphics corruption. The things that I personally noticed was detail on buildings and then reflections in some of the water. So some of that stuff's definitely very interesting. By the way, guys, here's what we'll do. We'll initiate the conversation in the details here at 100 likes. We're at 94, so smash that like button 6 more times and we'll get into it here. Just want to make sure I address everybody in chat though. Hello, Leah. Damn, all the way from Malaysia, huh? Yo, Nico, those Cajun fries. I haven't had Five Guys in quite a while, actually. I know a lot of people say it's expensive, but what's going on, Jeepman? Welcome to the stream. Frida's, yep. We're going to talk about festival playlist stuff a lot. Hello, Squarish Plum. Ooh, you got your data back? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I hate to see some of the issues that go on, and that's why, you know, I haven't done a good job of talking about the save thing, but I don't know much about it, to be honest with you, because I haven't heard anyone that's like close to me in the community here have that issue. I've started to see it online more and more and more, and then of course Xbox and Forza addressed it and stuff like that, so we'll see. But Evan, you talking about a PC issue? I'm not even sure. Yo, Shanboo, I've actually been playing Black Ops 7 Classic mode. I just got it brand new sealed at Target for 35 bucks because I did not like their normal movement. I'd plan free weekends and stuff, but MW4 so far seems like it could be good. If you guys don't know, I started my channel with Black Ops 3. I got the wristband here to prove it. This goes back, right? I mean, November 6th, 2015 on there. So, you know, I do love me some Call of Duty. That's kind of my change of pace. I play Battlefield 6 too when I don't want to play Forza. That's what we'll switch it up with. But Call of Duty has not treated their players well since 2019. So I just haven't been into it as much. I still play Black Ops 3 the most, honestly. The classic mode in Black Ops 7 is very good though, for sure. But I know people aren't here for me to talk about Call of Duty, right? So we're going to talk about Forza Horizon 6 and its update too. By the way, thank you so much for all the support right now that we have in chat. Over 300 concurrents. Some people are saying their notifications were actually working. It seems like it because we haven't had these numbers in quite a few streams. But we're going to talk about everything Update 2 related. We're going to start right now because you guys have surpassed 100 likes. What I want to say, though, before I go any further, you can see it at the top right there. The update is live. Series X, Steam, Microsoft Store PCs, does not matter. Series S, everyone that can play Forza Horizon 6 should have this update available to them. I'd say it's very important that you update it ASAP. It should auto-update. Mine did when I turned my Xbox on. This is what I found. You're seeing the clip of it right there. I figured I would show it just for the size of the update. Over 8 gigabytes on Series X. PCs are somewhere around 3 to 5, I think, or something people were saying. Depends if you're on Steam or Microsoft Store, though, so you got that going on. What's going on, Maroof? Yo, why do people always ask about my other job? Like, how does that matter to you or pertain to you? Respectfully. Like, it just doesn't matter, you know? I don't tell people all my personal business, you know? I tell people I have a Honda Civic, but my job, that's personal stuff, you know? It's personal stuff. What's up, though? Oh, the limited edition controller. You know, I have my Horizon 6 limited edition controller, which I haven't been using as much, and the reason is I really like this one. I like this game, sir, which I showed you guys in a video recently. So I don't know, man. I think Xbox needs to step up their game a little bit. Look, I'm trying to keep up with chat before I start talking. I haven't been able to do it. I just haven't been able to do it. So at some point here I might have to start ignoring people, but I feel bad. What's up, QZAG? What's up, the past presents? Yo, how long have you guys had your Series X's? Because I've been on here since 2020. Same console, no issues. Hopefully it stays that way. This is probably not even real wood, but we're trying, boys. We're trying. I'm surprised by the results of the poll, though. 50% of players on this stream are from Series X, and then everybody else is, you know, PC, Series S, kind of mixed in like 15%. Kind of crazy, to be honest. Kind of crazy, but... All right, I don't know what happened to my chat. I think my chat actually broke. I did see a super chat come through, so let me find that real quick, and then we're going to start getting into this, which I know I've said like 10 times, but I like to say hi to people, all right? I like to make people feel welcomed and recognized around here, but Coder, thank you so much for the super chat. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't even have a message for me, though, huh? You're just being a generous man today. I appreciate that. All right, so... Listen, I'm trying my best, chat. I'm trying my best, all right? What's up, Serenity? What's up, The Blower? Yeah, I love the day one Xbox Series X people out there, though. That is nice to see. Yep, it's 8.05 on Xbox Series X. That's correct. What's up, Tomcat? You know, I think it's because this is a topic that, you know, matters to people here, right? What's up, Manny? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Daniel? Hello, No Limit. Just chilling, you know, just chilling with the boys. What's up, Exilionator? Yo, when you buying the hoodie, though? You told me you were buying a hoodie. Be a man of your word. What's up, Miguel? Welcome. All right, so if I missed anyone, just say hello throughout the stream, and I'll try and catch you at some point. What's up, Taco? Welcome to the stream. I should say Taco, probably. But what's up, Folking White Boy? You guys come up with some funny names out there, I gotta say. Last thing I want to mention, boys. These t-shirts, right? You got the club tag on the sleeve. The logo embroidered here. You got Tokyo straight off the license plate. On the other sleeve, it's got my YouTube name on the back of this, too. By the way, purple, navy blue, and black are going to be the colors. So excited. We also got these wristbands. If you guys are interested, make sure you hop into the Discord, because I'm going to give a last-second chance to pre-order to anyone in the Discord server tonight. By the end of tonight, it's 2:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you guys aren't in the Discord, we're dropping a link right now. Hurry and get in there and get these while you can, because they're going to be limited edition. What's up, Dave? Hello, Fidelis. What's up, Fly to Danger Zone? I appreciate you guys not rushing me, too. A lot of you just actually want to talk, hang out, not say, hey, shut up, what's up, day 2, you know? We're gonna do that now, though. We're going to do that now. So, all right, you guys see the post from Forza support, right? You trust that I'm going to give you guys the proper information here. I don't feel like popping it up on the screen a million times. We're going to get into, if I can find my controller in this dark man cave of mine, we're going to drive the Koenigsegg Chimera around, and we're going to talk about Update 2, and we're going to test some things as well, boys. But, I got to turn my volume down a little bit. I'm making everything rumble like there's an earthquake. I apologize. So, at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Forza support dropped a bomb that I was not expecting today. Yo, there's a spot right there that I bottom out every time I drive through here, and I don't understand it. Let me fill up the Koenigsegg real quick, though. I don't even know where the gas tank is in this thing. We're just going to guess this side. We're going to guess this side right here. So here's the main points that they talked about, though, at the top of the update. Drivatar difficulty balancing. I probably before anybody else said from the very beginning that Drivatars are not it in this game. They have gotten worse again, if you could even believe that. Is my tank full? I think my tank's full. And I'm not kidding. I mean, the way that the Drivatars ram you, the way that they're swerving around for no reason, the way that some of them are insanely fast that you can't catch them, and then others are stopping and letting you catch them, the Drivatars are a problem. And here's the thing. We've done polls. Over 80% of players seem to prefer to play this game in solo. That means you're always surrounded by AI Drivatars and traffic. Guess what? If they're broken, that's a problem. So they're saying that they fixed them, and I'm going to give you the details of what they're saying here in a little bit, but that was one of the main points. Now, fixes for the festival playlist. I think a ton of people know that there's been issues with the festival playlist. I made many videos on the festival playlist talking about this stuff. The main thing is daily challenges, right? Now, what they actually said is that they're all going to be retroactively completed. So apparently, even challenges that have not released yet earn a barrel roll skill already at the bottom. Or maybe, yeah, no, these should be at the top. So I'm going to read you the details, but it said that they should all just be auto-completed pretty much for the entire first series here, which is great because I know there's some people that might have missed one or two, and that would affect your 100%, which is an achievement. But, you know, the weird thing for me was these dailies all would be fine. They all worked, but I would sometimes have to restart my game for them to work. And I do not use quick resume, I'd like to point out, because I've been telling people do not use quick resume. But that's something important to note. It looks like they've already retroactively completed the spring ones because of how they're listed here. Because at the top, there should be ones that haven't come out yet. There should be one from today, because I did not do anything on here yet today. I literally turned this stream on, and you guys have seen me chilling, talking to chat. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll talk more about the playlist here soon. Now, this is something that I really didn't pay attention to. But the other thing is, it has to do with the online Horizon play. So, you can see that I'm level 23 currently. Just barely gotten to 23, which you guys can't see. You guys can't see it because I got all this crap up here. There we go. You can see that I'm level 23 right there. The highest level I think was 100, and people have talked about the progression was taking way too long. Now, I mean, I'm level 23, right? I haven't even played that much. I've been playing spec racing. But the thing is, like, this game's going to be out for 5 years. I don't really understand concerns about leveling or how long it takes, because I mean, if you guys are like me, I plan to play this game for until Horizon 7 Germany comes out in 2020. Well, I thought it would be 2031, but it could be 2029 because Asha Sharma wants to speed up the big franchises and the big exclusives, if you guys have heard me talk about that a little bit. But anyways, this was something else that they put at the top of their list of things here. But that's just the overview. We're going to talk about the full details, and when I do post this back as a video, I'm going to have little pop-ups that'll help you guys understand what I'm talking about more. But as you guys know, there's always things that they're going to say are just general stability fixes, general performance fixes, and this is for Xbox and PC, everywhere that you can play Forza Horizon 6. Just real quick, want to ask the question, is Horizon 6 still coming to PS5? Chat, what do you think? Let me know. Maybe I'll put your responses in the video. But the other thing is, this is a PC one. Fixed an issue where launching the game after running benchmark mode would take longer than expected. It reminds me of how long it takes my streaming software to load up now the last couple times ever since it can, you know, traffic. Well, there's nobody here, man. Just go. Just do it. But my streaming software takes an hour to load up. I don't understand why. So that's that. By the way, too, maybe it would be helpful for some people to know, in case you didn't know, but it should show, yeah, there it is on the right side. The game version, 375.327. That is what it should be if you have the update. I never realized that it has connection stats in here. Latency, jitter, region. Very cool. Never saw that before. Never noticed it. View feature status. We won't do that. Anyways, though. So that, you know, those are some simple things. I'm not sure if any PC players in chat have noticed the benchmark mode issues, but let me know in the chat. Now, here's the second thing listed, and this is something they actually addressed in a recent article, and it's something I 100% want to actually test here. And we're going to do it right now, and maybe I'll race this Koenigsegg Gemera to do it. By the way, if you're wondering, this is a car pass car, this Koenigsegg Gemera. It's in need of a lot of tuning, which I've started to do, because it's just not good from the factory. The gears are way too short. When you hit the gas, you're just going to need to shift right away because you're already over revving. But this thing is definitely very fast. But it's also very tough to control. But again, I gotta fix it, though. I gotta make it better, alright? Oh my god, I haven't had a chance. I didn't realize that guy was a human player for a second. I thought it was a bot or something, but we'll send it through the speed zone. I want to do a race. By the way, actually, one thing too, as we're driving by the cherry blossoms, can anyone tell me what their favorite season is in Forza Horizon 6? After seeing winter, I think spring is my favorite season. I really do. I don't know why, but spring just, it's the vibe. It's what I like in this game. I just don't think winter hits the same as Horizon for the UK. Not to say that it's not cool. It does look good. But I think spring's just a little bit better. Alright, let me just go to a road race, though. Let's go to the Festival Sprint. I kind of know this race. I want to test these drivatars, because here's what they said, right? About... There's a lot of people on this map today, too, I've noticed. But here's what they said about AI drivatars, right? Improvements to difficulty balancing. Now, personally, I have really not used above expert, I would say. Let me just set up a race here, I guess. Let's try Tourist first, and there's a reason I want to try Tourist, and you're gonna see, hopefully, why. Let's just pick this. I want to get into the difficulty settings and kind of show you where I'm at currently and why I've been where I'm at. And this isn't going to start right away, right? I get to... Why do they have ugly Forza arrow on every car, boys? Why do they do it? Why do they do it? Alright, so difficulty and settings, right? And I want to try and pop chat up here again, too. I know I'm having a terrible job of keeping up with chat here today, but... By the way, guys, thank you so much for smashing that like button. We just crossed over 140 already. And it looks like I missed another super chat. Who done it? Coder! Respect the Mr. President Stevio privacy. You tell him. You tell him. Thank you so much for another super chat. And Blackbeard, a member message for 9 months. Had to buy a Series X just to get FA6 or I'd still be on an Xbox One. See, I told you guys. I told you guys people do it. Thank you guys so much for the support in chat, though. So let me get my camera back here for now, I guess. Apparently, Tourist. I just changed it, I guess. But I thought that oh no, I set the championship to Tourist. That's the problem. I was on Expert, though. I haven't gotten to Pro or Unbeatable because of how inconsistent the experience is. Sometimes you could keep up with them, but other times you would have no chance. Especially people talk about Colossus and Goliath and some of the bigger races. But then also like street racing versus cross-country racing. The drivatars feel completely different. But something that happened when we were on Twitch, I think it was like when we were racing, something happened. It was co-op. It was a seasonal championship, which defaults to Taurus, by the way, if you didn't realize. Which I also don't like. It's too easy. It's not fun when it's too easy. But when you would actually fall behind Taurus drivatars, they would just stop. And I'm not kidding. It's like, people always talk about rubber banding. It's kind of that like terrible rubber banding thing. Let's see if it's still like that here. This is Tourist difficulty. So I'm going to start quick. I'm going to full send it. But then I want to see if I slow down or if I miss a checkpoint or something, right? Pay attention to the minimap. And this is super important because this is so dumb. Like, Forza's been out for, what? 14 years. Racing games have been out forever. Now watch. If I miss this checkpoint intentionally, right? Oh, damn. I missed the checkpoint. Now, let's see. Do the drivatars stop? Look at the minimap. And they kind of did. They really seem like they're not even moving. So, I get it. This is the easiest difficulty in the game. But listen. Life is about learning from mistakes. If you just stop the drivatars, what is that helping us learn? How are we going to get better? right? Like, you gotta just figure it out. I mean, there's rewind in the game. You don't need to slow down the drivatars. If someone wants to correct something, they can do it themselves. Now look, I full sent it. I'm up here. I have no idea where I'm going to be able to pass these 11 other tourist drivatars now, but let's just pay attention to their behavior too. Just, are they smooth? Are they swerving around? One guy's swerving around again. This is tourist difficulty that you're watching right now. That guy just hit the wall. He's way back there. So they're, I mean, I'm not even hitting the gas and I'm staying right with them. That guy's swerving. I mean, he's in a Venom, to be fair. Most people wouldn't be able to control that. Now look, why are we 3 or 4 wide the whole time? Is this normal behavior? Is this what people would be doing? Look, that guy catches up out of nowhere to the other drivatars. The guy that hit the wall behind us. They're hitting into each other. I mean, guy, I don't care if this is tourist, man. This is not how 11 of the people in here should be driving. Now look, I'll blow by everybody, right? I finally found the hole here. Now, funny enough, they haven't really hit me a lot. But let's test this one more time. We're almost at the end of the race. This is where we can really test it. I'm going to miss this checkpoint again. Now that we're ahead of the drivatars. Whoa. Whoa. I don't even know what just happened. My car got all weird after I did that. Now, let's see. Do they stop? Look, they stopped again. Look at the mini-map. They're literally stopped. And this is near the end of the race, and they're, like, not moving even more than the last time. But then when you start moving, they start moving, so you won't notice it. But anyone that pays attention at all will notice it, right? So now they're kind of not in that huge line there. Finish line's right there. Are they going to let me go? No, they're going to win. Okay, so they actually didn't stop at the end, at least. But you guys saw me prove it right there. They just will stop. And it's just like, that doesn't need to be a thing. I'm sorry. It just doesn't need to be a thing. Does anyone disagree with me that that needs to be removed, where drivatars will just stop? Like, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody wins every race, no matter how good you are. As I proved right here, you can lock it in. Stevio just got 5th place on a tourist difficulty race right now. I don't know. I never noticed it being this severe in any previous game. That's my other problem too. I don't understand how we got to this point. I really don't. You would think too as we go along, right? I mean, obviously there's always new players, but all the players that have been playing continue to get better. We don't need drivatars to stop in a race. If people are struggling, they can lower their difficulty. If they make a mistake, they can hit rewind. We have the control in our hands. We do not need something like that to just ruin the experience, especially because, again, when you're playing in multiplayer for seasonal championships right now in the festival playlist, and we've tested this and we've confirmed this, if you do these seasonal championships in co-op, it puts it on tourist, and that's what it looks like out there. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I just need to say that. I need to get it off my chest. Hopefully chat will confirm or deny how they feel about it too. But again, that's the easiest difficulty, right? That's the easiest difficulty. Let's move on to like another difficulty though. Let's put it to, we'll just, let's do, I want to do a street race too at some point. I'm going to switch to another car because again, my Gemera is not even a good car. Let's get into one of my better cars. I've shared this Audi RS5 build. This is a pretty nice A-class here. And let's just see how it goes. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. We'll go to a street race. I don't really care which one, but let's just find a good one. Matsumi Climb. This is a good one. Now let's test it. Wrath, I'm literally demonstrating drivatars right now. You guys just saw Tourist, right? The easiest difficulty in the game. This race, I'm going to put one up. We're going to test every setting because some people will tell me too that unbeatable is easier than expert or something crazy like that. So let's see. Let me blueprint another race. New racer, second hardest difficulty. We'll put some rain in there. Why not? Or turn and rewind off because we like to actually play. and learn from our mistakes, not just rewind out of them. Glad you like this Audi tune, Nico. We're sharing tunes every week, as you guys know. What difficulty does everyone use in chat? There's another question I want to ask, too. Yeah, definitely, if you don't think you have the update yet, restart your games to get it. What's up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. And, someone said rename it toddler mode. I mean, see, again, there's going to be so many different skill levels, and they have accessibility settings for a reason, but, like, again, we don't need the Drivatars to completely stop, I feel like. And, again, my thing is now, correct me if I'm wrong, did anyone notice anything like what I just showed in that last race in previous titles? Like, the Drivatars would just kind of stop completely like that? That's the thing that gets me. Like, at least if they keep moving, you know? At least if they keep moving. But thank you guys for the 160 smashes on that like button. And did I just move the camera again? I think I did. I don't know if it, no, I actually didn't. Oh, that time I did. No. Dang damn it. DG! Thank you so much for joining Tier 1. Welcome back to the Purple Diamond badge. Dang, he's already got past his gold wristband. Imagine that. Okay, apparently I did mess up the camera. Is it moving with me again? Apparently I gotta stop punching the camera, guys. The camera's not liking it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Dang damn it. I gotta stop doing this, boys. I gotta stop doing this. There we go. Put that back to about there. Right about there. Good. Schnazzy. Now don't touch it again, you dum-dum. Alright. Yeah, we gotta keep moving. Yeah, I got Angry Octa. Don't worry, he's right here. You know, I just realized that it's so dark in here because I forgot to turn this light on. There we go. That looks better now, guys. Now you can actually see my... Why didn't anybody yell at me like your office is too dark today? Again, this was a last-second stream, boys. I threw this on. We got this going. But alright, let's try second difficulty here. Because again, key point from the update, and I'll read it back to you guys one more time. AI. Improvements to difficulty balancing. Fixed an issue with Drivatar race start behavior. So not overall behavior, the race start behavior, which is very interesting. And we have a long list to go through here yet, but this is one of the most important things in my personal opinion, just the way that these Drivatars are. So, let's go. New racer, boys. I'm new around here. Who else is new? Garito! Drivatar behavior. Let's see. How do they act in the beginning? Okay, this is again new racer. Second highest level. This is street racing now, though. Now remember, this is a very good build. This is my personal build. Unlike the... Oh my god, I'm lucky I didn't hit that traffic car. I was not paying attention in front of me at all. Whoa, buddy. Alright, so clearly I'll be way ahead if I just full send it. Now let's miss a checkpoint again. Oh no, I missed a checkpoint, Chad. I have skill issues. Oh my god. Crap, man. What's gonna happen here? Alright, so I'm not... What the heck? Oh, no, 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 no. It's Bowie Knife. Bowie Knife is still alive. So the Drivatars did not stop. It doesn't look like they stopped that time. I don't know what happened to Bowie Knife, but... So it looks like they're still going, which is good. So maybe they made Tourist for literally just practically, like... completely brand new players or people with disabilities. Maybe that's the point of Taurus then? I just don't remember. Oh god. I just don't. Whoa. Hokey Hoshi. That doesn't look like the Hokey Hoshi I know. Shout out to Hokey. But this one it seems like they're continuing to drive. And this is the second lowest. This is new racer. So this is good. Obviously they should be slow. And I mean, I'm not very good at this game as you guys know, but I should be able to catch them. They're still driving into traffic cars. Okay, so they just all drove into traffic cars and we just passed them at 48%. But let's test it one more time. I actually have a fun way to do this, boys. Oh no, I fell off the bridge! A skill issue, I'm terrible! What do I do? Did somebody else fall off the bridge? Yo, average lizard, you're not supposed to come down here. What is bro... Is he trying to drive back on the track? Yo, average lizard, it's this way, bro. It's this way. No, don't drive into the... Okay. Average lizard is still on Taurus difficulty. Anyways, I wasn't even looking at the minimap because of what just happened. They don't seem too far ahead. Did they stop? I don't know if they stopped or not, but that was interesting. See if we can catch up to them again. Some weird things going on out here, boys. Okay, that's a traffic car that's not staying in his lane. That was weird. He's just stopping. Okay. I mean, so far it just seems like these guys are just really slow. I should just start naming random members from chat. So this would be... Right there is that guy. Right there is that guy. They're just slow, you know? Some people are just slow. I'm trying to pay attention to their behavior too. Are they going to hit me? Can I get around them clean? Like things like that. Right now, so far, I mean, they haven't really hit me. I've been able to find lanes around them. I don't think they slowed down. So I want to say that this difficulty seems a little better. Look, Musty Tree's full sending it. See, Musty's a fast driver. He's a good member. Oh, God. Look, look, look. He didn't hit me. I mean, they're hitting each other a little bit, but that's much better. Look, he's even trying at the end, almost passing me. I would say, so tourist, again, maybe that's just straight up designed to be for disabled people. But this new racer seemed, I mean, there were some hiccups, as you guys saw. But again, second lowest difficulty, that seemed a little smoother. Now, as we get to higher difficulties, I'm going to start full sending more, and I'm going to see if they're cleaner, if they're not hitting me as much, because that's a big part of this too with these Drivatars. Oh, a stunt party. A stunt party. Does anyone want to play? Anybody want to do a stunt party? Should we take a commercial break and do a stunt party? Yo, I'll tell you what. Is anyone... Yo, did you guys get the update? Is anyone on? Do people want to join for a stunt party? I am down to do it if you guys want to real quick, just to take a little commercial break from these Drivatars. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Am I even online? Am I blind? Did I just completely miss it? I gotta be blind. Or I'm offline. Because offline you still sometimes will see... I think I'm off... Oh no, it's all the way at the top. I'm a dum-dum. Yo, anyone from chat want to... I mean anybody too. I'll make it open. I don't care. It's wreckage, guys. We gotta do it. We gotta smash tanks. You guys know that I'm here to smash. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, chat, get in here. Get in here. I'm going to create a convoy. Gamertag Stevio2175. We'll be cruising. And I'm going to make it open. Convoy privacy. Wait, why can't I make it open? My friends can join. What? Is it because of the type that I did? There it is. Open convoy. Anything goes. There we go. It should be open now. Oh, I guess it's just not there because it was open. Hop in here, chat. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get some money. Money, money, money! The stunt parties are a good way to do it, boys. They're a real good way to do it. Again, gamer tag is Stevio2175. We'll take a little break from the update. Hurry! Yo, if your updates aren't done, you need to get better internet so you can hop on in here. Stunt parties are fun, boys, especially smashing tanks. We ain't passing up on an opportunity to smash some tanks. Let's do this thing. And while people are joining in here, just one more time want to mention, too... So we get this out the way. Welcome in Bronze. Don't think I've ever seen that name before, but these wristbands are available. It's got the club tag from every other Forza Horizon that we've done. Stevio Alliance, the 100K plaque that's behind me and between my arms right there on the wristband too. If you guys want them, hit me up. T-shirts. Pre-order them today too. Again, if you're not in the Discord, guys, hop in. Hop on in. We stream every week, by the way, too. I know the YouTube notifications usually don't work. I don't know what's different today, but just throwing it out there. Are we full? Do we have 12? Wow. You guys are quick. I gotta give it to you. Oh my god. Prestige 3 level 409. Yo, Bronze, I need you to go for a walk today. Please send a video in the Discord of you touching grass. I need you to do it, please. Yeah, you guys are some of you guys are crazy out there. Thank you, bye. I don't think I've ever seen your name before. CJZ, I haven't seen you in a long time. But all right, let's do it. Oh, I gotta get up there. I gotta get up there. We gotta do it. I don't think I've ever had a convoy fill that quick. That's crazy. You guys really want to smash. I'm glad that you guys like to smash just as much as I do. Now let's go hit up the tank, and then we'll get back to the update 2 patch notes and testing here, because we got a lot to talk about still. A lot to talk about, just in case you haven't seen it yet. There's the update. 8 gigabytes on the Xbox Series X. We're doing a stunt party. Just as a thank you to chat, everybody that's showing up here and watching today, because we gotta full send it. We gotta smash some tanks. Yo, I want to smash some tanks in the snow here too. I'm excited for this. Yo, Screwy, please don't hit me with that thing. Oh my god. Stone cold. Searching for players. We got 12 right here. Yo, who's in the pause menu or something? Yo, Arctic Beast, get out the car meet. You're holding us up, I think. It's gotta be. Or no, he's not in a car meet. I thought I had the car meet icon. Yo, who's in the pause menu or something? One of you guys is holding us up, dang damn it. Hurry! Yo, the Audi in the snow is amazing. Quattro and symmetrical all-wheel drive. They're my 2 favorites. Subaru and Audi. Come on, seriously though, what's going on here? Who is holding us up? I need to know. I need answers. Who is it? And Jonathan, the update is what I think a lot of people are going to be happy about, but we're very early in our testing for this stuff. And yes, the Cranky, the Audi tune, is available. It was one of my seasonal... oh, I can't show my creative hub? Why? I just wanted to show people my... I mean, it's my gamer tag, Stevia2175. Search for creator. Who's not connected? Driving God. It's you. You're the problem here. The heck with you. Thanks for becoming a member, DG. Banned! No, but real talk, it wasn't starting. Hold on. Wait, why is it still not starting? Let me try and invite him again, actually. Well, actually, he's not even... Can you join again, DG? You're in already. You don't gotta send messages today. The convoy's open. Why is it still not starting, though? Wait, I don't even see the pink circle anymore. It says searching for play. I don't know what's happening. You think if I, made somebody else the leader that it could fix it? I don't know, sometimes that works. I don't know what's happening here. I mean, this is a good update test, I guess, right? I blame the update. This is the update's fault. The heck's going on here? We're trying to smash some tanks. Yo, if this don't let me smash tanks before this sign-up ends... Hold on, let me try. Let me, Screw you, I'm gonna trust you with leadership here for a second. I want to see if it fixes it. Or if the pink circle shows up or something. Is it working? Can you start it? Can you do anything? I don't know. Does anyone else have problems with stunt parties starting when you're in convoys like this? Because I feel like this is part of the update. Like it's a glitch or a flaw in the update. Trying to think of one more thing that we could try here. Alright, hold on. Let me leave the wait, let me quit the event, actually. How about that? Let's quit the event. Oh, wait, I became the convoy leader again? Failed the score? What do you mean? We didn't even get in here. Hold on, let me try and invite whoever sent me a message. So we get our 12th in. Hurry, trucks, hurry. Sorry, DG. Unless you can sneak in quick. I don't know. I don't even know why you weren't in the session, because I imagine you weren't doing anything that would have prevented you from being in here, but alright, let's try it again. Let's see if it works. Maybe it's just that Canadian connection, who knows? Even though we're up in the snow. But yes, Mr. Garbezi, the update is available. Melwin, we're full at the moment. I'm just hoping it's going to work this time. Is everybody connected this time? No, it says everybody's not in the leader session now. Oh my god. What is happening here, dagnammit? Inconceivable. Okay, well, I don't even think I'm with you guys now, but it's starting. What are we doing? Skills area. Where are we going? It's gotta be this way, right? Oh, we're in it. Wreckage skills. Full send it, boys! Smash! Are we all here? Wait, who are the people with me? Who are the gray people? Are they the people? I'm with random people. They put me with random player. I'm not even with I'm not even with chat, dagnammit. Wait, who is here? Somebody's here. Who is you? Yo, guaranteed that this is trucks. Wait, where'd he go? He just disappeared off the minimap. What is happening? Yeah, this is gonna turn into a long update. Wait, he just appeared again. Wait, if I get too close, he disappears. Wait, is that Screwy? No, it's trucks. So everybody from the original convoy glitched out. Are you guys able to play by yourselves? Okay, bye. I don't think anybody's able to play. It completely glitched up the convoy. Inconceivable. Unbelievable. Perfect game. No obvious flaws. Even after update 2. Whatever, just smash. Full send it. Wreckage. I want my tanks though. Where are the tanks at? Yo, you guys remember the bonus board that we did around this area? That was super fun. Oh my god. Oh my god! We're not designed for this! Oh! Jesus. Yo, CP, I didn't break nothing, man. I'm just trying to smash some tanks, okay? Let's do it. Here we go! Oh god! Oh, Jesus! Wow, the one tire skidded along. That's crazy. Alright, where's Tank? Yo, why are there so many buildings here? I gotta go find Tank. Where's my boy Tank at? Apparently this car's pretty fun for this too. Yo, where's Tank? There he is. Oh boy! Yo, get ready for some smashing streaks. Get ready for some smashing streaks, boys. Come on. Let me at him. Let me at him. Yo, don't hit the red guy. Don't hit the red guy. I've never hit one yet and I don't ever plan on it. Just don't do it. Take my word for it. Alright, come on. Let me at him. Let me at him. Smash! Yeah, there it is! Smashing streak! Yo, there's a lot of tanks out here, boys. I'm in my happy place right now. Smash! Smash! Come on. Give me another smashing streak. One more. One more. Come on. This gotta be. Right here. Yeah! See, I can detect. I just know, boys. I'm such a good smasher, I know when that streak's coming. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, what is my team doing, though? You guys suck at smashing. This should have been over. I mean, I don't mind it because I got to keep smashing, but what the heck? Inconceivable. Should not take this long to smash, you know? Just smash and get the heck out of there. Be done with it. Hey, another one. Damn, 3. That's a triple, baby. Woo-wee. All right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate when I don't get to get that final smash. F. Wreckage skills. This is one of the more boring smashing events, but it's all good. We're still having fun. Alright. I'm sorry to my convoy. At least you guys got some screen time, right? Sitting there with your names up and chatting. Oh my god! I didn't realize I was jumping. Yeah, no crap, it's broken, dang damn it. But whatever, chat gets to see their names in the game. Isn't that all you guys came here for anyways? Alright, where's these wreckage skills at? Where can I get them? I don't know where we are. I don't know this area well. Oh, don't hit the rocks. Where's the best area for wreckage around here? Oh god, why do- Oh god! I guess the trees. Every tree is smashable except for the cherry blossoms, so be careful. Be careful what you're wrecking. Oh god, this is a big area. Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh god! Yo, for a street build, this thing's pretty good off-road. I ain't gonna lie. We need more wreckage. We need more smash. If we're still somehow streaming at the top of the next hour, we'll come back in with stream chat viewers and we'll do another stunt party. Because you guys are going to like the prize of this if you've never done one before. Wait till you see the prize. Oh god! Oh my god! Yo, this Audi's incredible, boys. Forget about a street build. This is the Horizon stunt party build. It's amazing. Oh god. This thing can do everything. I'm telling you that Quattro. Oh god, no, it can't deal with this. It still landed it. Yes, it can. Yo, this wall right here is the bane of my existence. I've had that happen so many times, but usually I get stuck. Or flip upside down. That came out of nowhere. I like it, though. It's a cool wall. Just doesn't like me. Alright, yeah. I'm telling you, these ramdums are terrible at smashing. This should have been done an hour ago. What time is it? It's 3:14 already. Over 5 minutes to smash? Nah, bro. Y'all don't got the endurance for this. Unbelievable. Alright, at least we found all the tree areas, though. I mean, we're doing our part. 217, there it is. We're probably going to need 300 or 350. By the way, you can see the goal if you highlight right here. So it is 350. That is the official wreckage goal here. But alright, we're at 250 almost. I think we'll finish this, but I just can't believe I thought this would be quick. Of course, if we were actually with my convoy, it would have been quick. All the stream viewers that joined in here to the open convoy. We do open convoys pretty often, by the way. It's just YouTube's got to notify you when we're doing them. But alright. Oh! My god, I'm so not used to just being able to hit every tree. It's so weird. I like it, though. I have grown to like it. It just makes it fun. You can do whatever the heck you want. Except for the cherry blossoms. Don't be hitting that Japanese heritage, you know? But alright, come on. Come on. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Finish it. Woo! 110,000 credits. That's what I'm talking about right there. Alright. Great convoy, guys. Had so much fun playing with you. That was amazing. We can't be joining when I'm leaving. To heck with yous. But alright. Back to testing Drivatars. We're going to do a road race now and actually know exactly what car we're going to use. We're going to switch it up. We'll get into another one of my builds and we're going to do the next difficulty up to test the Drivatars. Because if you're just tuning in, we took a little break from the update to do a stunt party that was supposed to be together. But Update 2 did not fix the connection issues for Horizon Stunt Party, clearly. But today from Forza Support, you can see it right there. Update 2 dropped, and the main things was, well, the top thing in my opinion, absolutely, it's just got to be the Drivatars, the Drivatar behavior. So we saw tourists, they will stop. I just feel like it's interesting, we'll just say. But this time, I don't remember what restriction this is. We're gonna go with that. I think that's it. Actually, wait a minute. B class. Can anyone guess what car I'm going to be using? So we tested Tourist. We tested New Racer. Now we're going to test Novice. Let's see if it feels like it's actually getting more difficult. Let's see if it stays consistent with the Drivatar in terms of not hitting into us, because it seems better on New Racer. It did, truly. Where is my something 8 right here, boys? I think I'm in the wrong category. Let me go back. Let me just get into the car. It's always easiest to get into the car that you want to make an event for. Oh, it was C class. Why did I think it was B class? I really thought it was B class for some reason. But I want to use this. I saw a tweet or an X post about somebody, you know, never played Forza before, and then they started playing, and then they saw this car, and then in real life they saw one of these, and then there's something like, oh, that baby could move, and then they saw it, and they're asking, is this how it starts? Is this how the addiction begins? And yeah, I guess it's a good example. But alright, let's do this again. So it's got to be, it is retro, haha, I was correct, but C class. We're going to do the new race, or no, we're going to do the novice now. We're going to test every difficulty, because I truly want to, this is a huge topic, and if it's not right, we need to know, and we got to address it immediately, because don't forget, do you guys remember what happens in Series 2 with the festival playlist? Can anyone in chat tell me what happens in Series 2 in the festival playlist? As we get this race fired up here. Let me try and check in with chat too. What's going on? Mandamar, welcome to the stream. And I don't T-bone the AI. I don't want to do that, you know? I don't do it to the cherry blossoms. We stay true and pure over here in Japan, as we always do. But Pink Vixen, that was the Audi RS5, I believe, the 2000, I don't remember, but my tune is shared for it. You can look up my creative hub, Stevio2175. I share tunes every week. By the way, 5 more smashes on that like button. Oh, damn, did I just do it to the camera again? No, I think we're okay. I gotta stop doing that. But we'll be at 200 likes on the stream, and I guess we'll have to get another super chat goal going out there since you guys failed the last one. Inconceivable. Yo, Coder, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? This is what we're doing? I gotta go back to solo, apparently. Alright, third lowest difficulty. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how these Drivatars behave. First of all, getting off the line. Wow. I told you guys that this is a good build, but damn. This is front-wheel drive. Yeah, get the heck out of here, Coder. The heck with you. Alright, so clearly this is still easy. Clearly a good build will dominate. Even if a bad driver like myself is driving the car. Let me miss it. Can I even miss a checkpoint in this? I mean, the road racing babies you so much with the walls. That's why I prefer the street racing too. I can miss this checkpoint right here. Let's miss it. Let's see what happens. Oh, a skill issue. I missed the checkpoint. Oh my god, guys, I'm so trash. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh, they spawned me right in. Oh my god! So they spawn you right in the middle of Drivatars. They'll ghost through you, but possibly hit you. Alright. So, let's see if I can catch up to him again. Novice difficulty, third lowest difficulty setting. This is C class. This is my type R build. Oh my god, it's Bowie knife. Did they nerf Bowie knife? They should have had that in the patch notes. Bowie knife. Whoa, my god, see, that is unacceptable behavior. Whatever the heck that is right there, that should not be a thing. That's crazy. I mean, that is how Screwy actually drives, but, you know, the Drivatar, the other guy, shouldn't be doing that. Some humans just, they're like that. What can I say? Sorry, Screwy, I had to. What's going on, Lee? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so I got back up here. Let's just, I don't know, drive over here and see what happens. Will the Drivatars stop? Will the Drivatars stop again? Did I miss a checkpoint yet? How far can I go? I don't think they're stopping. Can you believe that's actually letting me... Okay, I was gonna say. Wait, what? How did I just find a cheat? So if you just completely drive off the road in a straight line, you'll eventually spawn just next to wherever you kind of were, because I was way back behind that. That was crazy. Man, we're learning so many weird things today. Let's see if I can catch up to these guys again. This is a pretty long race. Try full sending it a little bit. Crazy. What's up, Carl? How you doing? Definitely does not seem like they're stopping, which is good. Alright, chat, do you think there's any chance that I can catch these Drivatars? I think after this we'll try a medium difficulty, and then we'll try the top 3 difficulties. I think that'll be a good way to do this. Full sending as hard as I can, but it looks like these Drivatars will keep moving, though. If you make a mistake, so that's good. So it seems like it's only Tourist, but the problem, again, is that seasonal championships are kind of defaulted to Tourist. Yo, can I actually catch one? Can we do it? Oh my god, I got one. I got one, boys. I got one. What's up, Jason? Welcome to the stream. Alright, well, that's a little better, then. And I'm glad chat knows what's coming in Series 2. Some of you do, at least. Some of you do. What's up, Robert Sheed? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so it seems like Tourist is egregious for the over-helpful rubber banding. But again, it might be designed intentionally for, you know, disabled people or just completely brand new players that might not even know how to hit the gas pedal or something. The second two seem reasonable. It's kind of weird the way it spawns you and stuff, but let's get into something else. What else have I built? Let's do a dirt race. Let's switch it up. You know, we got to try all the different terrains, and I'm gonna go to medium difficulty here now. I mean, I could test this a million different ways, but the Drivatar still swerved, as you guys saw in that last one, so that's kind of interesting. But let's do a dirt race. There's some really good dirt races in this game. I don't want to do a... Sure. Waterfall Trail. Let's do this. In I3, we're talking about it all. First one I'm testing right now is Drivatar behavior. So, In the patch notes, it says that they improved difficulty balancing, which we just tested the 3 lowest difficulties. And we're about to do a medium, and then we're going to do the highest difficulties. The other thing is fixed an issue with Drivatar race start behavior. So they do seem a little better in the beginning, but as you guys saw when we were on that straight, a couple of them just swerved around for like no particular reason. So let's see if we go out here and do another race, what this will look like. I did make this build myself also. I did not share this one yet, I don't think. So let's see. We did Tourist, New Racer, and Novice. I want to do Unbeatable, Pro, and Expert at the end, but then there's also Highly Skilled, Above Average, and Average. So we'll go right in the middle. We'll do 1 medium difficulty, Above Average, and we'll leave 11 Drivatars, and let's see. Let's see what we have here. What's going on, the Purple Rabbit? Hello to all the lurkers out there, and hello to all the new viewers. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Consider subscribing, of course, if you're new around here. We do stream every week. I know YouTube notifications would say otherwise because they don't tell you that, but... And thank you guys for the 210 plus likes that are already on the stream. But alright, here is the literal medium difficulty of this game, which is above average. We're going to do our first dirt race of the stream, and let's see how we fare. And this will be interesting to see how clean they drive also. Now this should seem a lot more difficult than the last one, because we jumped up a difficulty or two. See if I don't get rear-ended too, that's another thing, because you would get rear-ended a lot by Drivatars before this update. I always try and stay clean too, personally. I know some people love to ram the Drivatars. I only do that when it's necessary for like a seasonal championship or previous game trials, you know, if I'm trying to help the team. And this is a good build again too here that we're using. Again, it's not shared, but very smooth, very fun, very good. Stay off me. Stay off me, don't do it. Oh god. I want to get forced out the checkpoint. So, I mean, clearly more difficult. We're almost 30% through, and I haven't yet to get to first. Or close. I'm not a dirt racer, I'm a street racer, alright? Give me some time here, let me work. Alright, there we go. I don't think we gotta worry about them slowing down again, so let's just see. I'm gonna try and, like, see if they'll rear-end me if I start going too slow or something, though. I want to slow down a little bit. Not get too far ahead. Again, this is above average. This is literal medium difficulty. This is the smack dab in the middle difficulty setting, so. And that is correct, DG. Series 2 this Thursday. I'll be streaming. We'll see how that goes. But alright, let's see. Are they going to rear-end me? Or just try and pass me normally? So far, so good. They just kind of slow down, don't hit me. Okay. Let's say I really slow down here for no reason. Nope, still didn't hit me. Okay. This is good. This is good. They're not rear-ending me. I mean, I've been rear-ended many times prior to this update. I don't know about all you, but it happens to me all the time. It's one of the most frustrating things, too, because it's like for no reason that it'll happen. Woo! Yo, that was smooth. Give due props. You better give due props. Alright, so there you have that. This was one of the best races we've done today. Above average, right there. Above average. That's the medium difficulty that you just saw, Habibi. And I have not, Mandamar. I have not used that car yet. Yeah, Doug, that's the problem. Too many people rage quit. Way too many people, especially online. I mean, I saw it on Call of Duty yesterday, too. We're playing Classic Mode on Black Ops 7. We were playing this guy. We beat him. I was playing with, shout out to Mr. Medic Ted, Mr. Pop Pop. And he got a gunship at the end of the round. And we won. We won like 250 to 240 on hardpoint or domination, or I think it was hardpoint. Then we played the same player again. Their top player was this guy sweating around, jumping, just jumping. And that's all you can do in classic mode. He rage quit halfway through the match. We were dominating him, boys. And it sucks. People always rage quit when they're losing. You know, they can't take a loss like a man and learn from it. and get better from it. That's what we did back in 2010, dang damn it. People gotta check their mentalities, I feel like. But that's right, Jungwoo. Whoa, 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 what the heck is going on? Oh my god. This is what happens when you stream when you weren't planning to. Alright. Let me just see what's going on here real quick. Okay. So, that was, again, the medium difficulty. We're gonna go to a cross-country race now. I'll use my Trail Cat, which I think is a very good car, and we will try. We actually turned it to console crossplay only. We turned off the PC crossplay on Black Ops 7, and we didn't play too many matches yet, so not a good sample size, but it seemed a lot more just chill. Because I don't like to sweat around on COD. I like to just chill, you know? I want to be able to use different weapons and still be able to have some success, not have to use the best thing possible. It's the same thing with Forza, right? Like, I don't play online with random people because I'm not going to race against meta all the time. It's just stupid, which is part of this update. Wait till you guys wait till you hear me talk about the stuff that they're changing with some, the performance of vehicles in this game. But we got to test Expert, which is what I'm on, by the way. You can see that right there. So that's what I normally use. We're going to go to a cross-country race. We're going to try to avoid the one where I set the world record for barrel rolls, because I just want to actually be able to test this properly. You know what? Let's do this one. This is a good race, actually. The Stadium Cross-Country. And let's see how this does. I might play some Black Ops or just some Call of Duty on the channel a little bit, or maybe on my Twitch. If you guys aren't following me on Twitch, I do stream over there sometimes too. How many people from chat actually like to watch Twitch as well, or are you guys just all YouTube people? But Ant Battle, we're talking about it. We're going through it. One of the big things, as you can see in that little preview right there, is Drivatar difficulty. So we're testing different levels and different types of racing, and we're seeing kind of what it looks like and what's going on with it. It's very interesting what we found so far. I prefer A-Class, actually, Patrick. That's my favorite class. What's up, Randa Boy? I don't know about Eliminator. There wasn't anything in the notes about that, but Eliminator sucks. And Airy, you might need to get the update. If you didn't update your game... oh, yeah, Blade 10, that's what I've been talking about. I don't even use Rewind. I really don't. Unless it's, like, something where we need to win to get completion for, like, the week and we're playing together or something. But the update did drop today. To just pop that up one more time. It's 8 gigabytes on Series X, about 3 gigabytes on PC, and that might be causing you to not be able to go online, because you kind of need that. You do kind of need that. But alright, let's see if what this looks like here. We'll do custom again. We'll do the unlimited off-road. It is A-Class, but this time we're going to be on Expert. So we went from Tourist to New Racer to Novice. We skipped Average. We did Above Average. Now we're going to skip Highly Skilled and go to Expert. I want to test the 3 highest ones now, and I think we only need 2 laps. That should be fine. Rewind off. Whenever I do these, I always turn Rewind off. I wish that you would... The only reason I have Rewind on now, though, is you don't get a credit bonus for turning Rewind off like you used to, and I don't understand why they made that change. Doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest. But yeah, A-Class is just super fun. B is really good. I like C. D's a nice kind of switch up too. And then S1's okay, but I don't like the higher classes as much for some reason. I guess it's because I prefer street cars and not track cars and stuff. So that's just kind of the vibe that I like when I'm racing. But alright, let's see how this difficulty does now, boys. Let's see how this goes here. And by the way, thank you for the almost 230 smashes on that like button. Don't forget there is a super chat goal out there. Did we, Oh, that's right. DG was the new member here today. Shout out to DG again. I banned him from the convoy right after he joined. That was wonderful. It wasn't my fault, okay? It wasn't my fault. He wasn't connected, but... Alright. Let's see how Expert. This is the difficulty I used to use all the time, so I will be able to tell better than anyone what this kind of feels like in comparison to before the update. Now, let's see. Did I get rear-ended from behind? No. That's a good thing. Can I find a way around the Drivatars clean? That's always the goal. I try and keep it consistent between Drivatars and online racing, because you build a habit of driving clean. You know, there's no reason to smack Drivatars and then think you'll behave different when you go play with human players, so. But alright, this is Expert, and again, hey, look, he got close but didn't rear-end me, so that's a good thing again. Now again, this Jeep is very good too. Look, that, oh, okay, you hit me a little bit there, but these Drivatars feel challenging so far, that's for sure. And again, this is a very good Jeep build, so. Is this I think this is share. This was from a seasonal championship again. Been sharing on my seasonal championship build. Sorry, Draithful, I kind of landed on you there. Airborne pass skill. Damn, nobody's going up top? Okay, one guy's going up top. Oh my god, Tomas! Yo, Tomas, that was karma for T-boning me yesterday. Justice has been served. Spec racing, he came and T-boned me, boys. Daikoku Circuit, I'll never forget it. I didn't think he could be such a mean guy. Alright, we got one more lap. Let's see if we can catch Bowie knifing first. This is expert difficulty you're watching. It definitely seems much cleaner and smoother overall. And they're definitely pretty quick. Especially Bowie right now. God, dude. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch him or not. We're going to give it all we got, though. As we always do. Now, if this is expert... Now, again, there's usually 3 laps. I made this 2, so I would have been able to probably catch them if we had another lap. But if I can to end up catching them here, it makes you wonder what an unbeatable trial could look like. Because I don't think I'm going to catch Bowie. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I could probably take him out, but... Yo, why is he driving into the wall like that for no reason? Oh my god, he just got stuck in... Holy crap. He just got stuck in the wall. Is that a form of rubber banding? Him just throwing the race? That's why I take that. There's no reason for him to drive into the wall like that. Very strange. I didn't need to take him out. He took himself out. Well, we got first, though. I don't know if we would have had him or not. I mean, lap time-wise... where is... Oh. 120. I mean, lap time-wise, I beat them all by about 3 seconds. And how did someone have a... Oh, that was Tomas at the 148 that got stuck in the wall. I guess some of these Drivatars won't even finish. So some of them seem fine. Others... I mean, there wasn't much contact. For a cross-country race, that's pretty hard to achieve. So again, that was expert. I'd say it felt smoother. But again, it's hard one race, right, to know. We're going to go up to another difficulty, though. We're going to go back to road, I think. Let me find another car that I like that I have. Because I got to have something I can drive. Could do the Centenaria. Could do the GTR. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do A-Class? What do I have built in A? Supra. Ooh, Skyline. Wait. Ooh. The Altezza. Ooh, boys, I don't know. If I get in my Altezza, it's going to have to be the B-Class build, because the A-Class build's not going to be good on a higher difficulty. Let's do it, though. Let's get in the Altezza. Yo, how many people got the Altezza? How many people missed the Altezza? Let me know in chat. We're going to get the B-Class build, though. The B-Class build is probably the fastest. I don't remember which one... Which one was I using, though? I actually don't remember. I don't remember which one I was using. This is a problem. I was working on this thing so much. I don't know, boys. I'll go with this one. Is this the one that I shared? Okay, that's the one I shared. Is this one I didn't share? I'm confused by my own tunes. I don't know what's happening here. Should I just go with the C-Class one? Actually, I have 2 C-Class ones, too. I don't even know. We'll go with this one. The heck with it. The heck with it. I don't know. Mr. Lee! Tell me it ain't so! Oh, hell no. Hell no. Alright, well, here's the B-Class Altezza. Hopefully this is the one that I set some of my best times with. And I'll go to the race that... By the way, I always felt like before this update that street racing was the most difficult. Like, in terms of just whatever difficulty you have, that's the tougher one. So, let's see. Let's find out, boys. The beautiful Toyota Altezza. This is, I think, the street race that I did this on, so we'll go to custom. We're going to do the second hardest difficulty, which is pro. You guys saw expert on cross country. Now let's do pro, which I have not, I'll be honest too, I have not raced on pro or unbeatable at like all. I don't even know if I've done a single race on these, so I'm not going to be able to really compare, but some of you might be able to. And traffic will be on. Yes, wait, rewind. Off. There we go. All right. Time to full send the Altezza. This is rear wheel drive. You guys know me. I don't be doing any swaps. Realistic builds only. Check out the Creative Hub Stevio2175. And if you guys aren't in the community Discord, if you're interested in any of the merchandise like we talked about earlier, we got the new wristbands. I'm also leaving today to be the final day for anyone in that Discord to be able to, ow, Jesus, to be able to pre-order the merch, boys, the t-shirts. We got black, purple, and navy blue coming. Stevio clan tag also on the sleeve here, which I can't seem to get the right angle to show you, but Tokyo on the other sleeve. These are pretty nice heavyweight, just super nice fitting, super soft and comfortable. Fully embroidered, by the way, too, boys. We don't mess around with quality around here. If you're new here, if you're old here, whatever the case might be, you better get on in. And Escada, what are you talking about, man? There's so many new things here. So many new things here. We haven't even gotten into anything yet. But, alright, let's see. Yeah, no, hope an all-wheel drive Altezza is not okay, actually. What is okay is if you guys smash that like button 250 times for the Altezza. Let's do it! Alright, pro difficulty. Can I hang? Let's see. This one I'm just going to try my best the whole time. Because if this is pro, this should be extremely challenging. But at the same time, hey, there's a M3 GTI. Hey, look, another Altezza. At the same time, it should hopefully be clean, and this doesn't seem very difficult so far, does it? Now, my Altezza is good, and I am very bad at driving, as you guys know, but I'm surprised that we're here already, and with no contact. There's a car and just sitting on the side. Whoa, take it easy there, pal. I want to do the inside out, so damn, he took the whole lane. I couldn't do it. So, let's see, too. Will one Drivatar be the only good Drivatar here? That's another question. This has been a really good race, though. I mean, let's see where the Drivatars stay. I'm going to keep full sending. I just want to see how far ahead we would get if we're pretty much full sending it. In our beautiful Altezza. Again, this is my B-class build. Don't hit the rocks there, boys. Rear-wheel drive, stock engine. The 3SGE. Oh god, I always forget about this corner here. They're sticking with me, they're not too far behind, I'll say that much. This is Yamaha tuned right here, boys. Alright, they're still staying there. I mean, I don't know what they expect, but we'll test Unbeatable next. Unbeatable will be next. Maybe I'll go to my C-Class build for that. I don't know. We'll see. I do love the Altezza. You know, I haven't used my Altezza in a while, boys. Why haven't you yelled at me for not using my own car? Or at least my former old car. I still have an IS300 technically, but... They're still in the proximity. And the other thing I like is that one Drivatar is in 20 miles ahead. They're all pretty close together. So it seems, again, small sample size here, but I have so much other stuff we got to talk about other than just Drivatars. But this is one of the most important things, so I want to do some thorough testing. I have never played on, I don't even know if I've played on Pro before, to be honest. This might be the first time I'm on Pro, but you can see the gap. We're going to try Unbeatable next. I don't know why everybody keeps asking in chat, what are the changes that happened? I can't show you everything at once. You're seeing Drivatars right now. Watch. Take it in. See how you feel. You guys have played the game. I mean, you know what Drivatars are looking like before, but I got through that race clean. No contact. Beat Pro by 5 seconds plus. So, only 14 seconds separated first through last. Bowie Knife has been nerfed. He just got 12th place. So let's do an unbeatable race now. Let's do an unbeatable race. Hey, listen. It's a nice color for the Altezza, okay? Do I play any other racing games? I like the Crew Motorfest. I occasionally go back to Forza Motorsport. I like Midnight Club Los Angeles. I have Gran Turismo 7 that I need to play soon. And I still play all the older Forza Horizons as well. But, let's see. Let me look at my cars, because we're going to Unbeatable. It's going to be Unbeatable next, boys. So we got to make sure we're in a top car that I have built. And I actually think, I mean, I could get into my Centenario. Could do that. Could do the GTI. I think I might do... I think I'll switch off the Altezza, but... What car should we get into for the Unbeatable? I'm kind of feeling my Skyline, but getting my B-Class builder. I could do the Audi again, because that Audi's I'm very comfortable with. I think I'll do the Skyline, though. I don't know. I just need to make sure I bring something strong, because to test this properly, we got to make sure we're in something comfortable. Could go with the Focus, too. I still have a lot of cars I need to build. Let's go with the, I think I'll stick in A-Class. Probably my most comfortable class. We'll do the Sky... Yeah, you know what? We'll get the B-Class Skyline, actually. That's what we'll do. B-Class Skyline. Yeah, Lexus and Toyota are the same company. Lexus is the luxury division of Toyota, in case anybody did not know that. I think this build is shared as well, by the way, in case you guys never downloaded it. I have too many builds already for these same cars. This is the one. Oh, wow. I did not realize this build had so many downloads. 3,600 downloads, 2,500 uses, almost 1,000 likes. As you guys know, realistic, purist grip build. It is available for download. But the reason I like this car is it's just so nice for street. And I think I'll take it to somewhere that I know well. A street race that we've done a few times. I actually don't remember which one that is. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. That one? That's the one we just did, isn't it? We'll do this one again. I like this one right here. Purist, it's realistic. It doesn't have engine swaps. It doesn't have drivetrain swaps. It doesn't have ugly Forza Aero. This is just a real-life street build that you would see anywhere. Well, you wouldn't see this car anywhere, but you get the point. Just no stupid Forza Aero that looks hideous. No engine swaps, so not every car sounds the same. And no drivetrain swaps, because what's the fun of you driving the same feeling car on every single time that you go out there? I drive the rear-wheel drive, the front-wheel drive, the all-wheel drive, and that's what keeps just... The variety just makes it so much more fun. Why do you think people love spec racing? Spec racing has been incredible, and I noticed the people who haven't been showing up for spec racing, they're scared of it, you know? I mean, they're scared, boys. That's all I can say. But, alright, car theme, retro sports cars, B-Class. And we are doing it, boys. Unbeatable. What's going on, Ribbon? Thank you for the member message. What do we got? 73 months, tier 1. How's it going? Hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. I feel like I say that all the time, my gifting messages from Horizon 5. But man, it's 5:30 a.m., Ribbon. I don't care what time it is where you are. Deal with it. Suck it up and watch the stream, dang damn it. But have a good evening, the blower. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Ribbon always... I'm surprised Ribbon didn't give me crap like he usually does. But anyways, we'll do post-rain even. We'll make this kind of difficult. Nighttime, rewind is off, traffic is on. I genuinely don't believe that I have ever played this game on unbeatable difficulty, and I'm not kidding, because when I saw the difficulties even on like highly skilled and expert, I was like, damn, like I'm losing half of these races. So, let's see. This is post update 2. The update has been installed. If you don't believe me, here it is from earlier. Also been playing Black Ops 7, as you can tell. I need to get back on Battlefield 6 pretty soon. The first-person shooters is how I kind of switch up playing from racing games and Forza. By the way, those older games, though, I just kind of hopped on them just to see what they're like. Cold War, I have not really played. Modern Warfare Remastered, haven't played. Modern Warfare, haven't really played. I know Steam got a huge discount on Modern Warfare, so a lot of people played that, but... Alright! Yeah, that's not even the longest, man. There's people that have been 80-plus months members on this channel. And by the way, if you guys don't know about it, too, you can type in !join out there. We got memberships. I mean, if you join the Discord too, you can ask me more about it. But if you type in the VIP out there, you guys can... Is my chat even working? No, it's not. No, it's not. can see a little link. It's also linked in the pinned comment on the stream if you guys haven't seen that yet. We got merch coming soon. I'm wearing it. You guys can see the shirt and the wristbands. But all right. Smash. That's right, Tuco. 8 months. VIP tier 2. Appreciate you. But all right. Unbeatable. It's time. This is the final thing we're going to do for the Drivatar portion of the update. By the way, 250 smashes on that like button, guys. Thank you so much. All right, Wilfred said spec racing is actually fun and I don't play online. I told you. I told you. It's because there's no cheaters. I mean, you'll know if someone's speed hacking or something, right? And nobody's swapping. It's just fun, man. I don't think people understand. I saw another post on X where somebody said, I can't believe it took me until Forza Horizon 6 to realize that not swapping every car, not engine swapping, drivetrain swapping is more fun. It's a great thing. It's beautiful. I responded to the comment. I was like, yo, so happy to read that. Made me smile. But hello from where? Is that Malaysia? 3:50 a.m. My goodness. Oh my God, dude. What's up, DJ Rose? How you doing? But all right. The 7-Elevens with the 365s. Dude, they did not mess around with how they represented Japan at all. But all right. Ladies and gentlemen, unbeatable difficulty. I think you're about to watch me play an unbeatable for the first time in Forza Horizon 6. Post update 2. And one more time, here's the update in case you guys are just tuning in, because I know a lot of people, I'm sure they come in, they see me racing, they're like, what the heck's this guy doing? Well, we're testing the things in the update, dang damn it. Drivatar difficulty balancing improvements. Says it right there, boys. So let's see. Let's test it out. Unbeatable. Will Stevio win? Yes or no? Actually, let me make it a poll. We saw that most people are playing on Series X. PC Steam is second. Over 700 votes on the poll, too. That's kind of crazy, but all right. New poll. Am I going to win on Unbeatable? Hopefully I typed that in correctly. Looks like I did. You gotta vote right now. Right now, not after the race is over. Will I win on Unbeatable, boys? Let's see what happens. Get your answers in that poll right now, boys. Do it. Just do it. All right, this is a very good build, boys. B class. If I don't win this, it's either a skill issue or Unbeatable difficulty is just still way too difficult for people. So let's see. This is a preview of what the trial could look like next week. Hey, you know what? 70% of chat so far said yes. 69% of chat. I like that even better. I like that. All right. Here we go. Start all the way in the back, as we should be. No, don't hit me. Don't do it. Don't do that. That's not very Unbeatable-like. Oh, we're into the traffic car. Oh my God. Oh, we're into the other traffic car. Alright, I out-cornered them. That's good. What a maneuver that was. This is a full send race right here, boys. This is Unbeatable we're talking about. Oh God, that traffic car, though. And it's raining. Don't rear-end me, please. We don't got to do that. Doesn't have to be like that. Alright, we're in second place already, so that's promising. Nice to see. I don't know what shot over this car. Oh, see, that's not good. Nah, you can't be doing that, Felipe. He clearly was going on the left side and then all of a sudden was like, oh, yeah, about that. You're going to pay for that, Felipe. You're going to pay for that. I'm going to get you on the inside right here. Well, I could T-bone him right here. Oh, no, the rear end job, boys. Yo, they got to fix that. There needs to be a thing. Like, there's no reason that should happen. Drivatar should be able to detect where you are. Oh God, how fast you're going. All that stuff. That can't happen either. That's what I was talking about, the rear ending. That happens to me so often, honestly. But alright. There's a little more traffic, I feel like, than there used to be in these, which is a good thing, because I like when there's actually a little bit of realism with the traffic. Sometimes it felt like it was not enough and it was just kind of boring for street racing. That traffic car was way out there. Well, we have gotten into first place, so the 70% of you that trusted in me, I appreciate you. Let's see if we can finish it off. The 30% of you, the heck with you. The heck with you. That's all I got to say to you. They're still right there, though. I don't know if I feel like I notice a difference from Unbeatable to Pro, to be honest. I mean, I can't talk, blah, blah, blah. I might win by more here. Oh man, that traffic right at the end there. Could have been brutal. Alright, well. Rear-ended. Swerved in front of. Clean otherwise. 4-second gap. And that's unbeatable. It's winnable. Clearly. I was trying to kind of like think about everything, because we did the 3 easiest difficulties, we did the 3 hardest, and we did the middle. Now, Miguel, I appreciate the confidence. The trial will be coming in Series 2. Have you guys played Horizon 5 and Horizon 4? And how happy some of the stuff has been patched. We're going to talk about a little bit more here in a second. Babtanian says, from your testing so far, it seems like balancing means they scaled up the difficulty at lower levels and scaled down the difficulty at higher levels. Yeah, I mean... Yo, Craig Stacy said too easy. I mean, look at the car we're driving. What's up, Real Goon? Welcome to the stream. And I'd like to see you guys go out there right now on unbeatable difficulty on that race and see how you do, because you guys are saying it's too easy. Is it maybe just the build? Is it maybe just the driver? You know, I'm a tourist driver, as you guys know. So, but I thought it was pretty similar to Pro, honestly. Like it just, the behavior was a little worse, maybe. But some people used to say that Expert was harder than Unbeatable, though, too. So it's kind of weird. But anyways, you guys saw the Drivatars. You can decipher what you want from that in terms of just, you know, what they actually did and how they changed things and all that. But I usually run on Expert. I probably will continue to. Now, the one thing I want to ask chat, and please actually respond in the comments about this, and I could make a poll. I don't really think I need to make a poll. I won't make a poll. Let me ask you guys this. The seasonal championships, and now some people might have not known this, but if you play solo for these seasonal championships, right, you would actually be able to put your difficulty on whatever you want in your settings, and the Drivatars would be that difficulty, which is fine, and a lot of people play in solo, and that's cool. But there's also a lot of people that like to play in co-op, whether that be with friends, the communities, you know, YouTube communities, whatever, Discord communities, or, you know, just with random players. Sometimes people just want to go out and race with random players, and you can do either. It really doesn't matter. But, and I showed this earlier with the tourist difficulty, Drivatars will reverse rubber band. If you fall way behind, if you miss a checkpoint, on tourist difficulty, the Drivatars will just stop. And I showed it multiple times. It's just tourist, it seems like. It seems like it maybe was designed particularly for, like I mentioned, maybe like handicapped people or people with disabilities or whatever the case might be. The problem is, though, that these championships in co-op, like if you do these championships in co-op, it seems to default the difficulty to tourist. In Series 1 for all 4 of the seasons. Now, I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if it's a bug or a glitch. I don't know if they did it maybe just for Series 1 to welcome us to Japan and let everyone get their feet underneath them and just make it easier. Now, they timed this update, and again, you'll see it right here. Drivatar difficulty balancing improvements. Right before Series 2 drops, which by the way is right here, Horizon Decades. We are just 3 days away. I will be streaming on Thursday to showcase this new series. Did they change the difficulty to prepare for this? Because if you didn't know, if you played Horizon 4 and Horizon 5, they said they left the trial out of the first series, and they wanted to bring it in here in Horizon Decades, probably for 2 reasons. The difficulty of the event, historically in Horizon 4 and Horizon 5, they were unbeatable championships that you'd have to do with players online against 6 other Drivatars. But also, because you need a gold wristbands. This isn't actually a gold wristband. This is my wristband, which is available for pre-order if you like it. But you need your gold wristbands in Forza Horizon 6 to be able to enter the trial. So you got to hit Horizon Legend status, as you saw that I did right here. I did this a while ago on this account. I have not done it on my backup account yet, which actually reminds me, I do need to go do that. But if you don't have your gold wristband, you won't be able to enter the trials by yourself. Now, in previous games, you could enter through someone, a friend that might have it. That might be an option. We don't know for sure until they actually kind of, bring it out and show it to us next series. But how do you feel about that, chat? About just the championship difficulty defaulting to tourist? Like, do you think it should be easier than it used to be? Or do you want to see that challenge kind of come back? Do you want it to be highly skilled, like they used to be restricted to actually be able to complete it for the exclusive rewards, which they've been putting cars into here in Series 1? Will that continue? I don't know. Some people talk about the fear of missing out, which we're going to see at the end of Series 1 also what this looks like, right? We got the 180 out of 180, but what will the series history thing look like? Is every single exclusive car from summer, autumn, winter, and spring going to end up here in the playlist history for however many festival playlist points? Are some of them only? Are some of them not going to end up there? We don't know. But I don't think that it's ever fear of missing out. It's just kind of how much do you care? How much do you prioritize the game? I think people who play more and play consistently deserve to have more. That's just how life works in general, I feel like. But a lot more people have talked about it and stuff. I think they made it easier. I mean, heck, we went from 100% completion to get cars in Horizon 4 to they moved it back to 50 and 80%. And then in Horizon 5, they moved it to 20 points and 40 points, which was less than 50% most of the time. And then in this game now, it's 15 out of 45, which takes not even an hour that you have all week to do. So I get it. People have kids. People have jobs. Trust me, I get it. I do. I don't need to hear that. But, like, if you care enough about the game, if you play the game, you will find 1 hour or 2 hours a week to play this stuff. That's what it is. Regardless of what anybody says about, the fear of missing out and everything. If you care, if you want the Altezza, you could have played for an hour that week. If you didn't, okay. But I like that they have this history thing because hopefully the Altezza will be here. And as you continue to play through this game's life cycle, hopefully you'll be able to unlock it here. I like that a lot. Hey, we got the gold here too, boys. I just noticed that. But that's just how I feel about it, though. Again, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but I've seen what's happened from Horizon 4 to Horizon 5 to Horizon 6. And there's other things I want to talk about, like something like Playground Games. You used to have to win in Horizon 4, but now they made it so you just have to participate. You just have to complete it. So people will sit there. They won't even play. So if you're trying to actually have a good time, you don't even have a team playing. Or people will rage quit because they think they have to win, but they don't. They just have to complete it, but they're losing. They're getting smacked, so they rage quit. And then they go search again. They're wasting their own time. They're making it not fun for other people. I mean, there's some things that need to be changed with the way some of this stuff works. But, again, not everybody might agree with me, so who knows if things will get changed. If you do agree with me, though, let me know, because I think that's something that has changed a lot over the years and just changed, and not always for the better, in my opinion. But anyways, that's enough about Drivatars. Yeah, DG, where are Playground Games? I miss those too. That's a good point. Who wants Playground Games back? Chat, say it in chat. PGGs, bring it back. Do it. But alright, let's go to the next topic here, shall we? The next topic, because we focused on the Drivatars a lot, but Update 2 again did drop today if you're just tuning in, because I know people come through a stream in and out many times through, but there was an update. Make sure you go download it. 8 gigabytes on Series X, 3 gigabytes on PC. Pretty sure it was. But the other patch notes that we had here, boys. The other patch notes. Audio improvements. Improvements to audio performance on lower specification devices. Adjusted the volume of the air vents on the 2010 Lamborghini Murcielago LP670 4 SV. Now, I don't think I have that car. I don't have a before of that car either. And I definitely do not have that car, but that is in the patch notes. So if that's one of your favorite sounding cars, which it was for me in previous games, that is in the patch notes. A badge fix, which there's been a lot of conversation about the badges actually too, just not working. So this is for the Screechy Clean badge, which is this one right here. Earn 1,000 drift or e-drift skills of any grade. Progress would only count during a Toge event. So I had this one. Did you guys have an issue with this one? The rubber ducky. I know Wacky Ducky Screwy will be very happy about this if this was still locked for him, because that should be working now. Design. Do I want to talk about that next? I guess we'll mention it. We might come back to it. Let me see how some people feel about this, actually. Let's talk about it. So, design. This has to do with leaderboards. Actually, this isn't what I was thinking it was. So, fixed an issue, and this is actually a very good one, and this is something I noticed and talked about. Let's just go to any race here. We'll go to the Festival Sprint. And if we... wait for it to load. If we go to a Rivals section here, right? Whatever, D class. One thing that you might notice in here sometimes is that some of the cars that you would see would not actually show the proper drivetrain. And sometimes you would know. It's hard to know because you don't know if people are swapping or what, but there was times where my own times would show up and show the drivetrain was, I don't know, all-wheel drive when it should have been rear-wheel drive or something. So according to the patch notes, they fixed those issues where the wrong drivetrain was getting displayed, which is nice because I love that they added this into Forza Horizon 6 because they never had this before. So you wouldn't really know if you were racing against a legit, like, realistic purist build, which is the only type of builds that I like to actually compare to, or if it's just some meta-swapped build. Of course, you would know when you go in and see the ugly wang in it, but, you know, we don't even care about those anyways. So it's really nice that they fixed this. That's a small thing, but something that someone like myself who does enjoy Rivals, you know, cares about. Fixed an issue with convoy leaderboards where times may not appear consistently for all players at time attack and drag meets. So that's something I noticed when we were in a convoy yesterday. I'm actually going to open up the convoy again. If anyone watching wants to hop in here and join real quick, I just want to kind of test this little design update or fix or patch note here. So let's do anything goes. Let's make it open convoy and just hop on in. Gamer tag is Stevio2175. Literally anyone that has the update should be able to join. Just like you did for the... oh, wait a minute. Stunt party. If you guys join quick enough, we'll do the stunt party too. But I also want to go to like a time attack and see kind of what's going on here. So again, anyone can join. It's a completely open lobby for all the viewers that want to hop in. But I think we might... oh, it just disappeared. It's only 4:08. Why did it disappear? Or is it because other people are joining, maybe? I don't even know if I'm online anymore. I can't remember if I did. I must have been if I was seeing that on the map, though. Maybe we won't do the stun party. We're going to try to, though, if it's there. I just don't know if it glitched out or if it ended or what. But again, open lobby. Anybody can join. Gamertag Stevio2175. Danf. Thank you so much for subscribing. I think it disappeared, though, guys, at the stunt party, at least. F. What the heck, man? What the heck? Let's get rid of this little piece here. Let's see. By the way, guys, we are almost at 300 smashes on that like button. If you can make it happen, I will be very, very appreciative. We're talking 16 more, but all right, since this is not showing up, I guess we'll just go here. Actually, let's go to this one, since this is the one that people need this week. The Sony Time Attack. Set that as the group route here. So it's saying that the times that you set used to not consistently appear at drag meets also, and time attack circuits, but now they should. So let's see. I guess we could do A-Class Japan. Do I have an A-Class Japan? I probably got my Supra. Does that even show as... It should show as Japan, right? No, it's a BMW at heart. We'll go with the Supra. And Famaro, there's no way to know until next week. We're getting there, Batty Cat. We're getting there. I've actually never used them before. Because I just don't drag race, and I also don't do things that are meta. Like I just mentioned. Realistic builds, but... Let's run the Super here quick, and everybody else that's in my convoy run it too. I want to see if everybody's times show up. Full send it, boys. Full send it. And again, if anyone else does want to join, convoy is open. Gamertag Stevio2175. Literally any viewers can get in here. We got 3 more spots. Don't miss your opportunity. Screwy, get moving, dang damn it. I need times up there. Hurry. Yeah, the time attacks are fun for sure. Oh god. You're going the wrong way, medic. You're going the wrong way. Alright, 2 spots left in the convoy. This car does sound good in here, I will say that. Definitely does sound good. We're chasing Mandamar now. Can we catch Mandamar? He had like 0.4 on me almost. Oh, well, he's in a Audi R8. Okay. Well, I did pass him. I passed his old time. But alright, let's see if everybody's times show up here. That's the goal. Come on, man. I'm in an A class. Why are you bringing out the S1 or S2 class? What's that all about? What's up, Zelmo? Thank you so much for subscribing. And guys, just 5 more smashes on that like button. We'll be at the big 300. But, again, 2 spots in the convoy. Don't be shy, chat. Don't be shy out there. It's looking like all the times are showing up here, though. I like that. Hey, at least I passed the... I got the Audi time in my A-Class car the first run, so I'll take that. Yo, Ted, what the heck? What do you win? Where's Ted? 44. What is that? Oh my god, he's in the time attack skyline. Damn, Ted's got the top time on the board now. It's getting competitive out here. Anyways, though. I need Arctic Beast, Mano, Sullian, and We Can't set their official times. By the way, guys, where are the super chats? Come on, hit that goal up. What are we doing out there? What are we doing? What's up, Kurosaki? How are you today? Welcome to any other new viewers, any lurkers out there. I'm just testing this new update patch note to make sure that times do show up. Okay, so Arctic Beast is here now. He just got his time up there. Or it's like showing that he's going to set a time in a second. Mando, Sullian, and We Can't. Where you at? Hey, Terrius Plate, welcome to the convoy. By the way, guys, thank you so much for the 300th like on the stream. There we go. He's got an itch. Let's get all 12 times up there now, though. Try and keep it A-class so we can have some nice close times here. We'll let Mandamar and Ted be in their own conversation. Alright, here comes Arctic. Should be a time. Nice time. Oh, there you go. Damn, 0.5 behind me. Yo, wait, medic, I need a picture of that. I need a picture of that thing. Look at this. Oh, damn, look at that livery, too. Woo, that's a smoke show right there, boys. Look at that thing. Damn. All right. So, Mando, we can't. How long does it take to finish a lap? What are you doing? Why are you sitting right here? Go full send it, dang damn it. What's up, Eddie? Welcome to the stream. So has anyone noticed issues with the time attack times before this update though? Because I personally didn't do this enough, or like with a convoy necessarily, to really pay attention. But from what I can tell, it looks like everybody that's actually trying to run is showing up, so I think they fixed it, boys. I do think they fixed it. I think it's actually fixed. Now, has anyone, since downloading this update as well, has anyone noticed any new bugs or new issues? Also, let me know in chat, because that's another thing. Like, you never know what's going to happen when they drop these updates. Also, I can't believe we've been streaming for 2 hours already, and we still have we still have stuff to talk about here. Alright, well, I think we're good here. I'll let you guys keep setting some times. Wait, what happened? So, Medic, did you leave? Your time's gone? Interesting. I don't know how that works fully. I haven't done that enough. But, alright, let's talk about the festival playlist a little bit more. Because there's a particular category in the patch notes here. And I'll pop up this little update 2 kind of preview header from Forza support today. But festival playlist category. This is very interesting right here. So fixed an issue where some daily challenges, which we talked about this, and it looks like these have all been retroactively fixed already. And the seasonal job. Do you guys remember the seasonal job? Where was that? That week 2? There it is. Tokyo City food delivery. Tons of people had issues with that. You guys might remember. I made a video on it in particular. Everybody was gifted the Nissan BE1. If you haven't checked your messages, make sure you do that, because you could get 2 of them if you got it to work. But both of those, you know, the food delivery and the daily challenges, it said fix the issue where they could be completed ahead of time, which was one of the main issues. Also fixed an issue where completed weekly challenges in a previous season would be missing the completed label. So you guys can see that all of mine do have the completed label, and we have 100% all the playlists so far. And then fixed an issue where various daily challenges, the opposite, would not unlock across different seasons for some players. Because the dailies for me, again, sometimes I'd have to restart my game for them to actually work. And funny enough, that happened yesterday when we were doing this one. Drive 5 miles in any off-road vehicle. I did it. Everybody else in my convoy, it was a member convoy, they all got it done, and then I just didn't. So, and it's complete now, and I didn't do it today, I promise you. So then there's also a developer note along with this festival playlist patch note though. All daily challenge points in Series 1 will be retroactively rewarded to players for each season. This is important, the wording here, for each season that they participated in. So if you did not play during spring, winter, autumn, or summer, you will not get the retroactive completion for the daily challenges. Now, to claim the retroactive completion, all players have to visit Series 1 in their playlist history, which is right here. So that means moving forward, if you didn't do it, you know, we're in it now, so it automatically did it pretty much. But that's important to know. That's very important. So, very interesting for sure. Now, the next thing is Horizon Play. I touched on this earlier. A lot of people have talked about the levels and just, you know, some people have argued that it's been a little too difficult to level up, whatever the case might be. You can see that I'm level 23. Mainly from spec racing, a little bit of hide and seek from when it was in the playlist. But fixed an issue where some players did not unlock level 12 in Horizon Play until they entered another race event. Don't know exactly what that's all about, but adjustments have been made to the amount of XP required between level 26, which I did not get to yet, and level 100. Now it specifies this will significantly reduce the time required to earn the maxed out achievement. Now that must be for getting to level 100 in Horizon Play. Now again, I don't know what the level requirement was before, like how bad it was. But to me, it's like there shouldn't be a rush, right? Like we have 5 years probably to play this game to get to level 100. So I don't know what the difference will be, but it doesn't really matter to me either. Like, I'm just going to keep playing this whenever I feel like it. Eventually we'll get to 100 and we'll be good to go. But there's a maxed out achievement that should be easier to obtain via this update patch note. Now, there's a developer note under this as well, though. Players who have already made significant progress in Horizon play, funny enough, their restriction for that is level 25, and again, I'm level 23, so if you were previously, before this update, level 25 or above, you'll see a significant jump in your level. So you'll unlock new badges, but then players who have already reached level 32, so apparently something level 32 must have been really difficult to get to or something, because you're going to go from level 32 to level 100, it says right here. And you'll unlock the badges and also the maxed out achievement. That's very interesting. Now, just to show you the badges that are connected to this, that would be the Horizon Play ones. I've only gotten to level 20, but there's the 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. And then there's some other ones just for completing games and different things like that. But, interesting. For anyone that's played Horizon Play a lot, please comment how you feel about this, your feedback, because I haven't played it enough to really have paid attention to this, but I want to point that out because that's important to know. If you think we're done, we're not. Road discovery. You remember the glitch that I had when I found my final road, boys? Wasn't very happy about it, but it's not what's in here. So there's still times being set by everybody. Looks like everything is working, though. Nobody's having issues from what I can tell. Alright, let's talk about this road thing. This will be important, just the map. Let's filter. Okay, so... Stop it. I have all 671 roads on this account. Problem was when I found one of the final roads, it was over in Legend Island, actually. I think it was right here. There was a glitch with a time attack, kind of like the one that everybody was at up here. And it didn't actually show the pop-up, but it did count. Now, the thing is, though, right, if you toggle the map regions by clicking the left bumper, which if you don't know what the left bumper is, boys, it's, well, let me pop this up to this. It's this right here. It's the bottom, or it's the top button on your controller. We're going to get rid of this real quick, but if you click that, you now get this little overview or overlay on the map. Now, the thing is, before, I don't think there was a roads driven percentage. There now is. So you can see it says on the bottom-ish left, roads driven 100%. Now, I have all them, but if any of you are missing one or two or three or some small number of roads, you might have not known what region or what kind of area it was in. That'll help you know what region you need to go to find that final road. You can at least narrow it down. And then, of course, post somewhere online, hey, people, help me find my final road. It's in this region, you know? So there you go. That's a very helpful thing, a very nice update. Fixed an issue where 2 road nodes would never be marked as undiscovered. Don't think I've had that personally. And then fixed inconsistencies in road discovery between the minimap and world map. I think I noticed that the most when we would be in, say, like a Horizon open free roam lobby, or sometimes the Horizon stunt parties, which you saw earlier we had a convoy glitch still with that, so they still need to fix that. But that's the road discovery updates, which I think people will definitely appreciate. Now, visuals. We'll go cruising around a little bit. We're going to leave the convoy for now too, actually, just to get back out here. Do our thing, but let me go over here because visuals are something I want to test here for sure. Actually, let's see, but let's see what it actually specifies here, right? Because there's a bunch of things they specified, and by the way, we're on the final 2 categories of the patch notes at this point: visuals, and then upgrades and tuning. Wait until you hear about the upgrades and tuning, boys. By the way, guys, thanks again for the 300+ smashes on that like button. If you guys have been enjoying the stream, consider joining the channel. If I could find the pop-up right there, if you type in !VIP, or if you just click the join button on the channel, you'll see all the perks, all the emotes, the badges. You can work your way up the wristbands, which that's still not accurate, by the way. I made the badge colors, you know, it's just tenureship, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, whatever. It's the same as the wristbands in the game now, so you can earn your gold Stevio wristband, or you could just get one of these wristbands, the Japan wristbands, boys. These things are pretty slick. They're all metallic, silver, and gold, so the reflections you see in the proper lighting is just absolutely crazy. But there's something I always really noted. Man, Damar, what are we doing? You can't be following me like this. I'm gonna need an officer to get a restraining order. But this whole road right here, in particular by the ocean, and then some of the other areas, I don't remember exactly where. I think it was on this side too. If you guys have watched any of my other recent streams, you would know that there's these like terrible reflections in the water, or buildings just popping in and out. Has anyone else, before I even show it or look at it, does anyone else remember seeing that or know what I'm talking about? Because it was so bad sometimes, and I was just like, man, and sometimes even like the detail of buildings in the city at different distances. Now, I play on performance mode on Xbox Series X. I think that's important to point out. I know 50% of the stream viewers here today were on the Xbox Series X. I think it's really important that we kind of figure out if that is an issue still or not. But first, let's look at the water reflections, because I think that's very important. Just some of the other things that you'd see there. But let me actually also, okay, so there's some stuff in here that definitely is stuff that I've seen too, but let's just go look, because I don't think this is in the patch notes particularly, but I do think that it could have been part of it, even though they didn't necessarily specify. But let's see. Let's look out. Oh, no, it's still there. I still see it. You see that? Behind the tree? Look, that, yeah. I know you guys saw that. I know you saw that. That was what I'm talking about. Now, it's a little more hidden, though, that time, because it was behind the trees, but there's been some areas where I'm looking and I'm just like, what the heck is going on? You can see it there. It's like, it seems like it's stuff behind the trees. Not always, though. But the ones we're seeing right now, definitely. And this isn't even where I noticed the worst stuff. Like, up ahead here is where I really noticed a lot of the terrible reflections. It seems a lot better in some of these areas so far, but up here is where I think where I saw it the worst. Venom F5 still sitting there. Yeah, you can see it there again. Behind the trees. It seems like the trees aren't always being differentiated. You could see it there a little bit too. But oh my god, do you see that out there? I know you guys can see that. Look at how bad that was. It just really takes away from the vibe when you're cruising around, when you see that type of flawed, just reflections in the water and stuff. I don't even think I need to show anymore. I think that clearly showed that that issue is still there. And I know I'm not the only one that's seen that. There's one more area, though, that I just want to check quick. I think it was here. I think it was here. Let's just look quick. And then I'll read you kind of the details of what they said they actually did fix in the visuals. But I wanted to point this out because I thought this was one of the most important things, and it wasn't on the list. And clearly it's not. Where do I got to go here? I guess this was not. Maybe it is. I don't know. No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You can see. I actually spawned exactly where I was talking about. Look. Look at the wait. You see that structure out there too? Behind the trees in the middle of the screen? That would pop in and out when I was driving by here the other day. So let me drive by again. You can see that reflection issue going on again. I love spring though, man. It's so beautiful. Look at this. One of my favorite areas of the map right here. That's why it sucks that it's glitchy. Actually, let's go into the tunnel. We'll start in the tunnel. Okay, now chat. Really pay attention here, alright? Because I want you guys to tell me if you can see all the things that I'm talking about here. The wristbands are very different from the OG, yes. I don't know if I have, picture, or do I have an old one here? I do actually. So here's the old one. Just show it real quick. This is the original wristbands. Had the clan tag, gold, pew pew. The L-tuned IS-300 and the crosshairs there. Auction house sniping, the smash. That's the old one from 69k subscribers, if you guys remember. This one has Japanese symbols on it. It also has my 100k YouTube plaque, and it reads Stevio Alliance. 100k YouTube community built on passion and connection. I'd say it describes the past and the future of what this community is very well. And I actually worked with a native Japanese individual to ensure that everything was accurate on there. So I'm so excited about them. Again, if you guys are not in the Discord, hop in there because you can pre-order them, the wristband and the shirt that I'm wearing. Today's the last chance to do that. But some people are asking about frame. Are you asking film grain? Is that what somebody's trying to ask? It's not even, Nicholas, if you're doing AFK farming, you're already doing it wrong, so it's not even worth, and I can ship internationally, my t-shirts and my wristbands, but obviously with customs and everything, it is a little bit more expensive, so that's completely, you know, up to you. But, so anyone who exploited Eliminator will be reset to 10 million credits. Anyone that did any exploit should be reset to 0. But let's see here. So, you're saying, is that a tweet that came out? You can message me on any of my social medias, guys. Xbox, Stevio2175, X, Instagram. I got everything. It's all linked on my channel. I think I have... Let's see. Do I have all them? I mean, I got TikTok. You can message me anywhere, any of my social medias. You don't have to be on Discord, but Discord is just the easiest. That's where a lot of people are. Let's see, though. Oh, it's in the in-game message center. Even better. Thank you, chat. So, I don't know if I'll have the message, actually, unless I just didn't look. I got a lot of messages, actually, so let's see what's in here, because this is important. Let's see if we can get 350 likes on this stream now, but alright, hopefully my face won't be blocking anything important. Gifted super wheel spins from last week. By the way, I'll just do one now. I got a lot of regular wheel spins. I think we have about 100. I'm very upset that I didn't get the Gloria. I already have the Nismo. We'll take the Focus. But 93 regular wheel spins. If you guys want to see me do a wheel spin opening video or stream maybe in the near future, just let me know. But let's go back to the message center. News. It is in here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, just making sure you can see that. Create your own garage, Festival Week 4, 08 Type R, which is from the Car Pass. I showed that on my stream Thursday. It's beautiful. If you can buy it individually and you want to, do it. Okay, well, this is where the Eliminator was disabled. New Horizon 6 update, which is what I was telling you guys. Please restart your game. Check for updates. And... alright. So... it looks like you're going to need the update to access the next festival playlist series 2 as well. I just want to point that out. Now, I don't think I have... holy crap. Look at this. Tuning downloads. If you guys think that... if you guys don't think that I make good tunes. Or if you don't know that I share tunes. I think that... holy crap! Oh my god! There's some proof right here. I mean, I know I shared some tunes this week for the playlist and stuff, but god damn! Thank you guys so much for the support. We might have actually passed 50,000 now. I'm gonna have to look. We'll claim all our rewards. So, yo, look at the top right. 18 million credits before I click on this. 18 million. Let's see. Claim all rewards. What's it gonna be now? 26.5 million. Woo-wee! Man, imagine if you could just play the game and make good builds and make money and not do cheats and exploits. Just imagine that, boys. But let's see. Do I have 50,000 downloads yet? Yes, I do. 54,687. We crossed over 1,000 followers. Guys, you can follow my Creative Hub right here if you want to. You can follow the Creative Hub if you want to. You don't have to. But if you guys want some good, realistic, purist builds... I'm your guy. Mr. President Stevio's got you, I promise, every single week. Anyways, though, thank you guys again for all the support. Was not expecting to see that here today. But I don't even remember where I was. Let's go back to driving here. I want to show the I want to show what's going on here. But let's see here. Yo, iCraved, why you gotta be salty like that? I earned this. You realize I've done this for 11 years. I earned it. That's all it is. You don't gotta be like that. Damn. Bro got upset. Hey man, the thing is, you don't see. Here's something I want to point out. There are people in my community, right, that both hit legendary status, I think 2 weeks ago, which means they got 50,000 combined likes, downloads, and uses. It is not because of me. It's because they shared it on social medias and they actually make good builds. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. It's just, you actually have to make good stuff. You have to be consistent and you have to know how to time it. Trust me, there are tons of people who do not have social medias that can actually get to the legendary status. But by the way, too, it's not even a big deal. I don't even care about it. I'm never going to be selling cars for expensive. I don't even want to do anything that gives me more money. Guys, why is this so beautiful? You just ruined the moment. We were having such a beautiful moment here together. And you just hit my Supra and these beautiful cherry blossoms with the beautiful sunset. I am so upset. We were having such a wonderful moment. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But Christopher, thank you for the 200 joules right there. I appreciate it. But see, the other thing is too, guys, I know a lot of you just don't know how to build or tune cars very well. I'm going to try and make a video at some point that just shows my build style. So hopefully you guys can, because I know people hate downloading big wangs and all-wheel drive swaps and V12 swaps, because most of the time when you're downloading things, you don't even know what you're downloading, you know? So you know what you're getting from me, though, boys. The realistic builds. The purest builds. But I'm trying to pay attention. It's kind of hard now because the lighting's not good anymore, of course. But I'm just looking for more, like, weird reflections or that thing. Look, man, this gotta stop. This just gotta stop. I'm literally moving. Where did the blue Mazda just come from? Yeah, alright. We fixed the drivatars a little bit. Can we fix the traffic, too? I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. What the heck is going on out here? Anyways, back to the point, though. Anybody can do anything they want to do if they put their mind to it. Believe me, if you saw me 12 years ago, you would be amazed that I am where I am on YouTube. And just the ability to stream and just be myself and be a goofball. Not give a damn what anybody else thinks. Ever. Hey, I need a picture of that. Let me take a picture of that. What is this? Oh. Damn, I didn't take a picture of this car? I can't believe I didn't take it. I drove this thing all this week and I didn't take a picture of it. Sometimes you can't tell, like, your own car when you took a picture of it or not, but ouch. Well, you know, the thing is too, though, Doug, it's being an established, like, YouTube channel. The AI traffic might be worse than the drivatars now. But being an established channel does not mean as much as it used to either, though. That's the other thing. Like, for example, how many times do people talk about how they don't get notifications for my streams? Like, there's this weird algorithm that YouTube has now that you can be a 1 subscriber channel and just put out a video that just is a good title or a good thumbnail or something, and for some reason it'll just pick up in the algorithm and full send to 100,000 views. I saw some weird reflections out there again. Yo, is that building gonna pop in and out though? So the algorithm now is what controls YouTube. It's not about how many followers you have or, you know, all that stuff. Like, you can be any size channel and just... Is that thing gonna pop in and out? Did they fix it? But anybody can grow, you know what I mean? But you gotta be dedicated. You gotta actually love doing it. You gotta be passionate about it. And you gotta be real. You gotta keep it real, you know? Because people are smarter now. People understand that people used to clickbait so much and just do completely false videos. I mean, the Call of Duty scene, right? All the people cheating and lobby hopping with the skill-based matchmaking. Like, it's just crazy, man, all the stuff out there. Like, anybody, there's so many people that fake it to make it. That's the problem. There's not enough real ones out here. But thankfully, the Forza Horizon community is led by a lot of good content creators like myself, Hokey Hoshi, AR12, Eric Ship. Like, they're all good guys. Now, some of them do share things that I don't approve of. You know, there's a reason that I'm the president around here serving my 2nd term. There's a fraud out there right now trying to serve as the president, but, you know, he's showing you the wrong things sometimes from what I hear out there. But, anywho, the reflections thing, you know, we talked about that, but let me go back into the patch notes here. We're getting off topic because everybody's talking about different things, which is fine, but I want to get through this stuff because there's a lot here. Here's all the visual patch notes. And you guys can let me know in chat if you've seen this stuff, if you haven't, if you've had these issues, if you haven't. Fixed graphical corruption noticeable in some loading screen transitions on Series X. I've noticed this, especially in Horizon stories or after monthly rivals. I 100% have noticed that, so that should be fixed. Fixed a motion blur artifact appearing along the rear of the 2001 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo GSR TM Edition. Let me get into that car. I shared a build for this one as well, actually. Yeah. There we go. Here she is. I didn't notice anything before with this car, but if you did, let me know if you're happy about this fix. This is a cool car too, though. Starter car, by the way. Imagine that they messed up a starter car, boys. Can you believe it? At least they fixed it quick, though. By the way, too, can we point out that it didn't even take a month for them to address a lot of these, like, main concerns? Now, it's to be seen if everything will actually have fixed it and worked for sure, but... what else we got? Fixed an issue with inconsistent lighting that occurred switching between times of day and photo mode. Yes, boys. This is important. Let me get into a different car here. We'll get into the Toyota Altezza again, because it'll just be a beautiful photo. But I have had so much trouble taking photos for thumbnails because of this issue right here. So hopefully it's fixed. Let's get the car in motion. Let's get in the photo mode now. All right, so this is, wow, that looks really good, as is this yellow. There's our photo, but let's go to the effects mode. Now, if you switch the time of day and different things, right, let's see how this looks, because this is something that I noticed personally. Now, there's some people that probably do photo mode more than others, but let's see. So if we go to morning, that looks good. If we go to sunrise, yeah, that looks good. Dawn, okay. Default. All right, so let me go the other way now. Because basically, like, when I would do this, the lighting would just not even look real. It would just look all glitched out and, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Just washed out, whited out, I don't know. But also, it would seem like the lighting wouldn't rotate. Like, see how this is late afternoon? But then this is early afternoon, and it completely changes the positioning of the sun. Like, before, it used to not. Like, I felt like I could only get one side of the car to actually have lighting on it. So this is really nice. And it seems like it's properly working now, so... that's good. That was actually a concern that I did care about. So that's nice right there. Fixed an issue where green artifacts could be seen when trying to take a photo through a metal mesh fence. I mean, if you're taking a photo when your car's going through a fence, it wouldn't surprise me if something was glitched up. But is there something close by, actually? We could try to... like this, maybe? Saying there was some green artifact. I don't know if this would be it or not. I mean... that's totally legit, right? I guess when it's in motion, it probably wouldn't look as bad. I don't know. Whatever. At least you know about it. Fixed an issue where rain particles were disabled in the high graphics preset on PC only. And then improvements to the pixelated red smoke appearing in street racing while upscaling. Now that's on PC, so I can't really show anything with that. But definitely worth pointing out. I also like the, do you see how there's a lot of people around me on the map? I don't know if they made an improvement with that. I didn't necessarily see anything in the patch notes, and we definitely haven't addressed that yet, but... let's see how many online players are around me. Just do all. What? Where are the players? I just seen them. Where are the gray circles? They're on the mini map, but they're not on the world map? Are they not on the world map? Is that normal? Or is that a glitch too? Is that a bug from this update? I don't even know. I don't even know. But alright. We're on to the final thing, boys. We're on to the final thing. And this is a very pleasant and satisfying final thing to talk about here. We're gonna go to, I don't know, Sunflower Scramble. Sure. Let me show you guys something, because this is very important right here. And by the way, guys, thank you for the 333 smashes on that like button. This is, if you haven't seen anything else in this stream, this is like the most important thing right here. Let's see here. Just catching up on chat a little bit here, boys. Catching up on chat a little bit. Yo, you know, what changed in the update? I'm going over everything in detail here. I'm doing the best I can. And Series 2 is not starting yet. To answer the question from Shba a little bit ago, it will start in 2 days, 17 hours, and 44 minutes, as you can see at the top right, but you need the update that dropped today to actually get it. So, if you haven't seen this yet, you're gonna need to see that. Don't mind me sipping on some water real quick while I was hidden. Or was it water? It was water. Drink more water, guys. Hello to everybody in the chat, too. I know I haven't been able to read chat the entire time. I've been trying. I know, CJ, I know. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I wasn't even supposed to stream today. And go figure, this type of stream that I just spontaneously do with no notice or anything, somehow people get notified about. Somehow people get suggested to. It's incredible. It really is. It's incredible stuff. But, alright. So first of all, King Dread, you're trying to download my tunes. Make sure you have the gamer tag right. It's Stevio2175. When you look for tunes, instead of doing tune codes or something, you can just type that in. It's got to be exact, though. STEVIO2175. And then you also have to have a car that I actually have a tune shared for, which I've only built probably about 25 unique cars, because there's some repeat tunes here and stuff. But speaking of the tuning, boys, that's what we're here to talk about right now. If we go right over here, and hold on a second. Did I miss somebody become a member? I think I did. By the way, CJ, thank you for the 30 joules, the clutch. Also, Christopher, thank you for the 600 joules, the mic drop. I wish I would have known what moment that was, because we've had a lot of good conversations here today. And just one more time, too, guys, if you aren't in the community Discord, make sure you hop in there if you're interested in any of the merch. If you don't want to miss future streams, I send pings out there all the time. Oh, I got the message here, boys. It's the Forza support message about Eliminator. Let me read this off real quick. So, Eliminator has not been active for a while because, of course, people always got to ruin everything, and people were cheating to do, or glitching or whatever, to get more money. So here's what they had to say. We currently plan to reintroduce the Eliminator in Forza Horizon 6 as soon as possible as part of a hotfix. Let me see something quick before I read the second part, because I think it ties into the festival playlist. That was the Lotus Exige. Where was the Eliminator in here? So, wait a second. Why are we getting... Where was that? Was that 2 weeks ago? Okay. Do you see this reward right here, chat? The McLaren Sabre 2021. This was the seasonal championship reward back in summer season. Now, there was no Eliminator in summer. There was no Eliminator in autumn. There was Eliminator in winter. And then there was no Eliminator in spring. According, how do I put this down? According to what I just read here, again, this is from Forza Support directly, everybody is being gifted the McLaren Sabre with the hotfix. I'm assuming that it's because of some glitching. Now, there's an exploit, and this is actually directly on the article. This is again about Eliminator. So if you ever go in here, Horizon Play, and you play Eliminator, if you've been going in here to exploit, anyone that has an account that is found participating in the exploit will have their money restored or reset to a maximum of 10 million credits. As this error was on our side, so on the Forza team side, there will not be any further action taken. So basically you're getting lucky that your account's not getting banned. We appreciate everyone's understanding as we take steps to preserve the integrity of the in-game economy. It's great they're addressing it that quick. To be honest, I didn't even know about it because you guys know me. I don't do cheats, I don't do exploits, I don't do any of the nonsense. I don't understand why other people do, because you're ruining your own progressional fun in this game. Like, you're gonna not want to play the game anymore because you're just gonna finish everything and have it all done, or own everything, or have nothing to work towards. We have this game for 5 years, guys. I don't even know why this is something that has to be a thing. Because you know what this does? Instead of the Forza team being able to work on positive improvements to the game, maybe like the glitching of the water like I showed you, or bringing in cool new exclusive cars, or just fixing stability issues, or whatever the case might be, the important things, right? They have to deal with this nonsense. People cheating, people exploiting, and it's just so annoying, honestly, that people just don't get it. But the problem is there's bad influencers out there, right? Other content creators. We've been talking about other creators and what creators do, and, you know, what having a YouTube channel means. Well, unfortunately, not everybody uses it for positive reasons, I guess we could say. So it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But if you missed the Saber from Summer, then you're going to get it gifted to you for free at some point here. Christopher, you have a wonderful day. I feel like Christopher is the one that might have just became a member. I forgot to look at that because sometimes it's been glitching. When people join the memberships, they just don't actually show up in chat. And it was Christopher Schwender, who also dropped some jewels and just said that he's leaving the stream. So also G-Storm came on here recently. And why do people put names of these people in chat? You just don't do that either. It's just, you just ignore them, boys. You pretend they don't exist, these people that all cheat and glitch and hack and all that stuff. But good night, Ice, all the way in the UK. Damn, it's 10 p.m. already, huh? What's up, Sumalainen? Welcome to the stream. So it's very unfortunate, but thank you guys to the new members here today. Again, if you guys do want to join or want to check out the memberships, look for the join button on the channel. Not just subscribe, but if you do subscribe, make sure you turn all notifications on so you don't miss these future live streams that are coming up here. We always do a lot of these deep dive informational things. We do some open lobby racing. We do all the stuff. Plus, we got new merch. Again, if you're not in the Discord, hop in because you'll be able to get a chance to pre-order the t-shirt that I'm wearing. Could be purple, could be navy blue. Also the new wristbands, the Japan ones, boys. I know you guys are going to like these ones. Oh yeah. I hope we get clubs in the game, but for now the shirts with the clan tag that we've always had, if I could ever show it properly. Nope, still can't show it properly. I'm trying, boys. I really am. It just doesn't want to do it. There we go. Good enough. It's also on the wristbands too, so just want to throw that out there real quick for anyone that might not be aware. But there's always stuff happening. Oh, dude, Spec Racing's amazing. What's up, Excalibur? How you doing? And welcome to all the other lurkers out there. But, alright, so I'm glad we noticed that, and thanks to whoever in chat that was that pointed that out. But back to upgrades and tuning, boys. There's a reason I came to this dirt race here. Let's look at rivals, right? Let's go to A-class rivals. Let me just see here. So, I don't know what races are going to have what, but here's this dirt scramble, right? Shelby Daytona, all-wheel drive swapped. Now, I don't know what races people are using what we're about to talk about, but it just proves to you that I don't know what's going on with this stuff because I don't pay attention. It needs to be addressed, though, because this is just stupid. Let me see a B-class. I'm just trying to find a particular leaderboard. Yeah, there we go. You know these Civics that you see out here sometimes, right? These Honda Beats. Let me go to a different race. Maybe go to a sprint, because this is a scramble. I'd imagine that the scrambles change. Let's try a road, let's try a dirt. Before I talk about this, I just want to show you some of these leaderboards and why it's just so annoying the way that people build the cars in this game and just do all these weird things. Like, I wish I had some of these leaderboards that I've seen before. Okay, so this one, it's all the Forza edition, the 05 GT. Let's see. Can we find the leaderboards that I've seen with just all beats at the top? Apparently it's not these ones. Let's go to a cross-country one. I just want to have some evidence before we talk about this, dangnammit. It's particularly in A class, though. But you see it in a lot of the different classes, but it's A class in particular. Hopefully I can find a leaderboard here pretty quickly that has what I'm talking about. Nope, the Mercedes-Benz X class. I've seen leaderboards that have all just beats on it, but of course I can't find it right now. But the Honda Beat's one of the most notorious cars. Let's see if I can find it. Yo, Andy, can you tell me where the Honda Beats are? I mean, I know you use these weird swaps. He's my guy. You can help me here. This is the one time that can help. Eddie, what's the question, brother? Oh, what is Forza meaning by having festival cars or wheelspin cars pop up? Is that making things easier? So there's rumors, and I think they mentioned it at some point, but you guys know these, do I have one near me somewhere? Let me spawn somewhere that I know has them. Right around here in the city. It's got to be A class. It's got to be A class. We're looking for A class. That's what we got to talk about here. But there we go. So you see these aftermarket cars. They're saying that potentially, what the heck is coming out of my mouth at this point? But yeah, 14 GT. We just talked about that. The Sabre was gifted to everybody. It's because of the exploiters on Eliminator, because people are not been able to play Eliminator and all kinds of stuff, man. But well, see, the problem is that there's people exploiting the game to start with. Again, it's just a waste of time. But the exclusive cars could end up in aftermarket cars eventually. I don't know how long that would take. Of course, there's going to be the playlist history as well, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let me try and find a leaderboard. I would love to have a proper leaderboard here to show you guys what I'm talking about. But Mojo, we're going to try and get into it here if I can find a leaderboard that has what I'm talking about. I don't know why I can't find it when I need it. Every other time I go to any rivals, I'm like, oh, there they are. Is this the same? Was that the same thing that I was just on? Or maybe that's just the new one that they did it with, but let me check B here too. I hope I ended up at the same one. 68 all-wheel drive Mustang. Oh my god. Well, I mean, they should, Doug, honestly. I mean, they're the ones that promote it, right? More people wouldn't know about it, or so many people wouldn't know about it if people didn't, but they know it'll get clicks, they know it'll get views, and then that's why this stuff happens, right? That's why people get banned, too. They get misled into doing these things, but, you know, everybody's gonna have a different perspective. Some people like to do things like that. I have never supported it, and I never will. And you can bookmark that, but I don't even know what leaderboard boys at this point. Actually, here's an idea. Let me just go into rivals. And we'll go into dirt. Let's just see if I can find something here. Here we go. There's what I'm looking for, boys. The Honda Beat, right? The Honda Beat. I don't think they deleted them that quick, but that's part of what we'll talk about here. This is a dirt race that we're looking at here, B class. All-wheel drive swapped Honda Beats. Now, in particular, this is talking about A class, but my point is, though, just seeing this, right? If you come onto this leaderboard and you see a 1991 Honda Beat, all-wheel drive in B class, and that's topping the entire leaderboard, most people would question, what the hell is going on here? What is this? Like, why? And the Honda Beat had such a good reputation coming into this game, right? It was such a cool car. I don't know if there's any at the top of this one. There's a lot of different cars on here, but there are. This is the one I'm talking about, though, right here in particular. Maybe they did remove some of them. Maybe that's why there's not many out here. But the patch notes, boys. Upgrades and tuning. This is the final thing. And along with Drivatars, which was the first thing and I thought very important, this is another super important thing just for people's enjoyment of this game start to finish. Because this gets tiring. Seeing the same crap, the same meta swaps on every board. Or if you go race online when you're not doing spec racing, everybody, it's like you want to bring a rear-wheel drive Altezza in A class and everybody else has this all-wheel drive Beat, and it's just like you lose by 20 seconds because it's just stupid. Adjustments have been made, boys, finally. So again, I've never used drag tires for racing in this game, but that's what this is about, and I know people have mentioned it in chat. but adjustments have been made to the physics of drag tires to align them more with their expected behavior. Thank you. I don't know why it wasn't like this from the start, to be honest with you, but we have a developer note, and we also have some other information here. Here's what the developers had to say, boys. Been doing a lot of talking, so much to talk about. Needed a quick sip of water, but developer notes. Let's get into this, boys. Let's get into this. The team noticed that drag tires were reducing performance index, which they've always done, significantly, while still providing enough lateral grip to work effectively as a tire choice for several event types outside of drag racing. This is not expected behavior or use case for drag tires. To alleviate the issue, we've made changes to ensure drag tires are no longer the optimal tire choice outside of drag racing events. Beautiful. Beautiful. The heck with yous. Additionally, we have retained the PI cost of drag tires, though. So if you have a tune that exists with an A-class build on your stupid Honda Beat with drag tires, it will still stay A700. Fantastic. But it will have significantly reduced cornering performance. Beautiful. The team are aware that this means there are a lot of leaderboard entries that will need to be removed. Maybe they did start it already, because I had trouble finding some of these. It used to be super easy. This will be an ongoing process as we work to identify and remove any lap times that were set using drag tires prior to this patch. It is important to note that this change only affects the cornering performance of drag tires. So drag times and drag leaderboards will be unaffected by this. Excellent job, Forza team. Can next time we just start with like not having drag tires be like that at launch? That'd be wonderful. Next time, instead of fixing Forza Aero, also remove it, because you made it worse, honestly. Sorry, but it's worse. And it's not necessary in an open world street racing game. Let's just be honest. And then, I don't know, just maybe taking away some of the, you know what they should do? They should make all-wheel drive swapping much more expensive. That's the other thing they should do, too. Then maybe people wouldn't pay if it was like $50,000. I mean, think about it, too. If you're doing an all-wheel drive swap in real life, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. And it's not like many people do that to start with. That's an extremely rare thing that some wild people do for, like, Gymkhana and type of stuff like that. But anyways, the point remains. Beautiful changes by the Forza team. Great job, devs. Seriously, round of applause. I'm very happy about this because you guys know me. Always so enjoyable to just run with other like-minded individuals who actually appreciate the uniqueness and the variety that different cars bring, whether that be front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, a V6, a V12, a V10, an inline-6, all the different engines, and just keeping the ugly Forza Aero out of the equation. It's going to be nice that the leaderboard should be more fair and more balanced and not just taken up by this crap. Honda Beats in A-class with all-wheel drive and drag tires and just whatever the heck else people are doing. Again, I don't even know what these builds were because I don't pay attention to them. I make sure I don't pay attention to them. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all the patch notes. We have officially talked about everything during this stream, but I would love to hear from you guys, the chat, the viewers. What do you think of all these changes? What are you most excited about? What are you most happy about? What did you think the big thing was that they really needed to add? Also, though, what do you think still needs to be updated in this game? What do you think, like, what issues are there still in the game that you feel like need updates? And just, are you mad about any of the changes that were made? I mean, we talked about Eliminator, a free McLaren Sabre. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so let me know what you guys are thinking. Well, I have this car already. I love it, though. Do I want another one for another class? It's only 22,000. I'm gonna buy it. Make B and A class builds, or maybe some, you know, on street, then dirt. We'll see. We'll see. I I don't think there is such a thing as legal cheating. It's just cheating. You either like to or you don't. But yeah, UK Gamer, we talked about that a little bit too. Let me actually find the tweet about, because it wasn't in these patch notes, but let's talk about the game save progression loss and all that. Let me add that in here real quick, if I can find the right button here. What the heck is going on here? There we go. Let me find that real quick. Yeah, I loved how in Horizon 5, rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive were pretty balanced. Front-wheel drive was decent. In this game, front-wheel drive can be good, rear-wheel drive's good, but, you know, all-wheel drive, I mean, you've seen some of the leaderboards, right? So it'd just be more fun if people could still compete with top stuff without having to do the dumb stuff. You know, if you're a good driver and you get a good rear-wheel drive build, you should be able to compete with anything. But let me find these patch notes here real quick, or not the patch notes, but there was a tweet from, I think, Xbox. See if I can find it real quick. Didn't have it saved here. I kind of found it. Alright, well, I don't have the official tweet here in front of me, but essentially, Xbox and the Forza team did address and acknowledge that there's a lost save file issue in Horizon 6. The Forza team is supposed to have listed tips. Now, we talked about the no quick resume earlier. Let me see if I can find this, though, because I want to see, actually, because I'm pretty sure they put out a tweet that had the tips already by now. So let me see if I can find it real quick. If it's here, I will find it. Okay, here we go. So June 11th, 4 days ago, Forza support said, we're investigating issues impacting Horizon 6 where game save progress is lost or reset. Please see the following article for steps you should follow as soon as possible if you've been affected. Which, if you've been affected, I'll put that link in chat right now. And then, there's another tweet here, though, where it's saying, so the Xbox team is actively developing platform updates for the Series X and PC. Actually, never mind. This is not... Wait. Game services shouldn't... This is for PC and Steam players. That's actually not what this was. I didn't realize that that was not what it was talking about. Here it is. This is the one. I clicked on the wrong one. They both said the Xbox team, so I got confused. But the Xbox team has started rolling out the platform update on Xbox Series X and S that alleviates lost save issues for Forza Horizon 6. As some players will start to receive the update automatically today, we highly recommend following the steps outlined in this Xbox support article to download the update manually to your console as soon as possible. So I'm going to get this link here too. And hopefully that will help people out as well. The final thing, though, is I thought there was a thing somewhere that had about the tips that actually would be helping with this, but I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? I swore I saw something, though, but I'm not gonna... I can never find anything when I would need to show people or something, right? So if anybody has a link to that, though, just let me know in the chat. But anyways, the biggest takeaways for me from this update definitely would be, and by the way, we are 3 smashes away from that 350 spot. But if we're just looking at the patch notes here, going through them quick, the biggest thing is the Drivatar difficulty, which What I want to do here to conclude this stream is just have 6 people come in and we'll race against Drivatars and we'll see how it goes. We'll go on just a couple different racing types, a couple different difficulties, and I want to see how their Drivatar behavior is if we have 6 of us together, like as if it's a, you know, co-op championship. If you want to join, send me a message that says AI. I guess we'll do. I'm only taking Xbox DMs for this final convoy. AI. But besides the Drivatar improvements, which we'll see over time if they're truly improved or not, but obviously the leaderboard fix with the drivetrain, what it actually represents, because sometimes it wouldn't be accurate. The festival playlist fixes, of course, because that's just important for everybody if I can find my controller. I think the road discovery thing's nice too. The visuals, they still got to fix the reflections that we've seen. And then, of course, I'd say the best and most important fix is the drag tires. The upgrades and tuning fixes. So drag tires will now not have nearly enough lateral grip to be able to be effective when they shouldn't be. When you're not doing drag racing, the PIs will still stay the same for builds. You'll still be able to drag race and do drag meets and all that stuff, but you're not going to be able to go on a road race with drag tires and just dominate people. And that's good. That's how it should be. So I'm very happy about that handling issue, that handling update. It's probably the biggest thing along with the Drivatars, but that's going to be it for the patch notes. In case anyone wants to just read the patch notes, I will put them in chat here too. But let's take a look at the Drivatar, shall we, boys? That'll be the final thing we do here. Dandon, thank you so much for subscribing. And Blackbeard, you're going to have to fix that because it's not on my end. But again, I'm on all the different social medias, so you can find me anywhere. Anything that's linked on the channel. You got TikTok, you got X, you got Instagram. You got all the stuff. You can find me anywhere. I'm not hard to find, boys. You guys know I try my best to actually answer questions and interact with the community. I'm just trying to see something here. Real quick. Yeah, so Twitch, TikTok, Discord. I don't think I have an Instagram link anymore, but you can find me on any of these. Alright, so update was, I can actually show you how big the update was. Bam! Good thing I recorded that, huh? Glad to hear it, Doug. Congratulations. Interesting. Hey, very nice, Miguel. Very nice. Yeah, the maxed out, they did completely change the leveling for the Horizon play, which is good. I wish I would have been level 26 or whatever, but I haven't played enough. Not a problem, Dean. Not a problem. Hitched Planet says, I love Forza 5. 6 is okay. Free roaming is better on 5. I mean, I don't know what you like better about the map on 5 compared to 6, but 5 on PlayStation 5, I just played it recently. If you guys saw my recent video, I really enjoyed that. The feel over there is very good, but it makes you wonder what it could be on Horizon 6 if it ever makes it to PS5. Do you guys think it will make it to PS5? I asked that earlier. What do you guys think? But alright, we're going to do a co-op race here yet to end off. Well, I would love to do spec racing, but there's no Drivatars there. We got to see how these Drivatars are. So we'll do a little 6v6 action. If you guys want to join, like I said, hopefully I have some AI messages here. Gamertag Stevio2175. Brudda. Who is Brudda? Hey, appreciate you, Luis. We got Trucks. We got Itch. Yo, we can't be sending me messages other than AI. Shouldn't you be sleeping over there, bruh? Inconceivable. Inconceivable, I tell you. If we end up with too many, I'll just boot somebody. Because you know how that goes. We can only have 6 because I want to do co-op. I want to do against the drivatars here. And let me make sure this convoy's on invite only. Because I can't be having a bunch of peoples joining. There we go. Hopefully that'll be our 6. I want to do a little bit of all the different racing types. So we'll start with... You know, why not? We'll bring out my Ram TRX from the weekly this spring season. We'll do a cross-country race. Actually, don't I still need to do that? I guess that's on my backup account, unfortunately. F. But it didn't work when I did the championship in co-op. It worked when I did it in solo. Let's do a... I don't know, circuit, I guess. It's not a circuit. Yeah, Naruo cross country. It'll be B class. And if you guys want to borrow my car, you can, by the way. Feel free. Red Arrow, you don't see spec racing in online Horizon play here. It should be the middle, first thing. It's very fun. You know, some people were saying that video that I made about PS5 and FH6 was clickbait, but it was not meant to be at all. It was meant to, A, see how people would feel if that did happen, and B, show you guys all the reasons why that might be the reality. It's not officially the reality, but there's also the reality that why is there no release date yet, right? So I really hope it does, though, because I loved Horizon 5, the feel of it on a PS5 DualSense controller, and I want all those people to be able to play, but at the same time, I also understand the Xbox side of it, just making it about Xbox. And there's a lot of perspectives, man. There's a lot of perspectives, I gotta say, for sure. Yo, oh, John, did you get the update? You gotta download this update, because otherwise you might not, you know, be on the right version, which is why you might not be able to play. Make sure you get the update. 8 gigabytes on Xbox, I think 3 on PC. Alright, anyways, let's test out these updated drivatars a little bit. They said they changed the balancing. We did test them earlier, but let's see what they look like here now. Let me get into the proper car first, because you guys know how this goes if I'm not in the right car. Get into our RAM. This is shared. And again, thank you guys for the 50,000 plus downloads that we already have here on Horizon 6. I think that's the fastest that I hit 50,000. I don't remember how quick I got it on 5, but I stopped sharing builds in that game after about a year. I'm never going to stop on Horizon 6. We're going to keep pushing it. Let's see if we can get 1 million downloads. I don't know. Is that reasonable? You think I could do that? Guess we'll find out someday. We got 4 or 5 years to do it, boys. But all right. Let's test. Should we do unbeatable? Do you think you guys can handle unbeatable? I don't think they can. We'll do pro. 3 laps. I don't got confidence in them. Not gonna lie. Rewind off. Let's do it. Co-op. Drivatars. Let's see how they do. Yeah. You can never win. You can never make everybody happy, so. Did you find the spec racing? I hope you did. Spec racing's amazing. It's my favorite thing to do. Like when we do open lobby racing, if any of you guys like to race online, which you should if you race in this community, because I don't tolerate ramming around here. Anyone that plays here, if you ram, you're out of here. Tomas and Reaper are on the hot seat. I got blackmail on them, man. I got recordings of getting T-boned. They know to not do it again, because if they do, they're out of here, I tell you. But, you know, again, incidental content. I can't talk. Accidental contact happens. Not every race is going to be perfectly clean, but it's the intentional stuff. The T-boning, all that stuff. That's where it's not legit there. You know, it's not legit there, I tell you. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the trial is going to be like. If you guys don't want to deal with the randoms, I plan to host trial convoys. So what you're watching right now, pretend this is a trial run, because this is what it might look like. We'll see. Only one way to find out. I see swerving drivatars, and I don't like it. I got rear-ended. Was that we can't, or was that a... Is this the golf course race? What difficulty was this? Pro? Albert just glitched. That's fine. That's incidental, accidental contact. I haven't done this race in a while. I'm about to get T-boned. I really thought I was going to get T-boned on that corner. I'm not going to lie. Remember, this is a tough difficulty right here. I never do this race. I like this race, though. Seems good. We're still on lap 1, damn. Long race, too. Oh, God. Don't go sideways on me, car. Truck, whatever you want to call it. This is a really cool race, actually. A lot of different stuff going on here. Oh, my God. Screwy just rage quit. Are you serious, Screwy? How are you going to rage quit like that? Live on stream for everybody to see. Oh, you can full send a lot more there, I feel like. So this is pro and we're destroying the Drivatars, so I'd just like to point out. I always felt like they were easiest on cross country coming into this update though, so... I don't know. Just me? Maybe. Trying to figure out what way I like to do this race. I don't know anything about this race's lines and everything. I think here we can full send it though. Yeah. Yeah. Full send it, boys. Whenever you can, you full send it. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're dominating. I'm learning, boys. Every lap has looked completely different so far. Oh God. Oh God. And then we end with that. We thought we were making improvements, instead we got worse. Imagine that, boys. Imagine that. Nice job, we can. We can do it after all. And Maresh, you shouldn't do that. You want to know why? Because Drivatars learn from our behavior, unfortunately. I don't know why they haven't changed that, but you will make them ram you more if you do it to them, so... I try not to. I try and keep it clean. Unless it's a seasonal championship and we need it to win. Then it's a different story. We all about making sure the team wins. But, yeah. I don't know. Pro seemed easy. We'll do one more. We'll do a street race. We're going to do it on Unbeatable, though. Street racing, in my opinion, was always the most difficult thing to do in this game, so... See if we can win. We got one spot, by the way, because somebody rage quitted. Screwy. Dang damn it. Iron Bendy. Let's get you in here. One more. But chat, thank you so much for a wonderful stream here today. Over 3 hours. I wasn't even planning on streaming today. If you were here in the beginning, I told you guys I was not feeling well today at all, which I wasn't. And I'm still, you know... I mean, I'm definitely better than I was this morning, but I still don't feel perfect. 367. Can we make it 369 likes? 2 new members, a couple super chats. It's been a beautiful stream here for update 2, but let's get the Audi RS5. And by the way, too, if you guys missed anything, which I know you did, because this was a long stream, I'll be... What the hell? I will be hopefully posting some stuff from this as a video tomorrow. So, Alan, you gotta look for the gamer tag Stevio2175. Gotta type it in exact. If you don't type it in exact, it's not gonna... You ain't gonna be able to find it, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to find it. But it's right there. And, I mean, that's really all you should need. You just gotta search creator. Stevio2175, same as the YouTube name. And you got to make sure, too, I don't have a build for every car in the game. So if you're looking for a particular car, I probably don't have a build for it yet. I only have, like I said, 25 unique builds out there so far. But there's going to be more and more coming over time. This Audi is already out there. Let's find a fun race to do. Where's that really fun one that we've done? I think this is it. Nachi Run. Yeah. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. I don't know, you type something wrong or you're just in a car that I don't have a build for. That's the only things I could think of. I don't think you're an idiot, though. I mean, a lot of people don't even know how to search for tunes. Or at least search for custom ones or particular ones, so... But alright. This is gonna be unbeatable, boys. We'll do, you know, we'll keep it in modern saloons. A-class unbeatable. Better be ready. No rewind. Traffic will be on. We're co-oping it. Here we go. You know, so moments, the drag tires have been nerfed. You will no longer be able to full send drag tires on street and dirt racing. You're not going to have the same lateral G's. You'll still be able to drag race, and your tunes will still be A-class. But you will not be able to full send it anymore. Wonderful update. And a great job by the Forza team. But alright, unbeatable. 6-man convoy. Pretend this is a trial race. This is for a brand new exclusive car. The McLaren W1. Race number 3. We got the first race. Drivatar's got the second race. There's 5 minutes left in summer season. The McLaren W1 on the line. This is for all the cake. Or you're going to have to wait for the series history for the McLaren W1. I'm just creating a scenario, by the way, that none of this is real. Hey, the pool rank. They put me in the right position, boys. We have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. The trial. Street racing. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, hell no. I didn't like that. Oh my god. I'm getting rammed by the Drivatars already. I don't like it. I don't like it, I tell ya. Oh, no, my god, he went over. The Drivatar went over, and the president almost did too, but he did. Oh, he hit the traffic car, and we're in first. We got him, boys. The heck with the Drivatars. Oh my god, there's still oh god, Bowie Knife's hunting me. I'm being hunted by the notorious Bowie Knife. Unbeatable. We can't let him catch us, boys. We cannot let him catch us. We're barely winning right now. The heck with Bowie Knife. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm a street racer. That's what I'm here for. The best builds will always be A-class street. My favorite class and my favorite type of racing. You guys remember Tunnel Run on Forza Horizon 5? Yeah, we're barely winning right now. This is kind of scary, not gonna lie. It's kind of scary. Oh my god. Yo, it's spring and it's beautiful, but it's scary. This Audi sounds incredible. I freaking love this car. Built this for the Summer Season Street Championship. One of my favorite cars in this game so far. And yes, it's shared. Oh my god. Didn't like that. I was gonna go inside, but it was way too risky. Well, I'm glad Bendy came in here. Screwy Rage quit. We can do it. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. We can do it. The McLaren W1. We can taste it. Yo, what if this is literally the commentary down the road, though? There's a McLaren W1 as a trial reward. Unbeatable street racing, and that's the third race right there. And we take down Bowie Knife and Hokey Hoshi to do it. GG's, boys. GG's. We got the dub on unbeatable difficulty. That's what I'm talking about right there. So it can be done. We can do it after all, boys. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the almost 200 people still watching, I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate you tuning in. You better smash that subscribe button, turn all notifications on so you don't miss a future stream, and make sure you hop into the community Discord. That will help you not miss the streams. You can pre-order the merch, the wristbands. Just DM me over there or message me on the Discord. And if you want that clan tag, boys, if you want that Tokyo shirt, we got these coming soon too. Could be purple, could be navy blue, could be black, you never know. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for this stream, man. What an update this was. So much to talk about. I don't think I've ever streamed for over 3 hours for one update. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thanks for the new members. Thanks for smashing that like button. Thanks to the people that joined the convoys. Thankfully, it's 30 minutes away from a stunt party, because knowing my luck, it would be stunt party, and I'd be like, fine, I'll just wait longer to go eat dinner. I'm starving. I'm hungry, boys. I'm hangry. But guys, thank you so much, seriously, for all the support. Hope to see you at future streams. Hopefully YouTube actually tells you I'm streaming next time, like today. Have a great day. I'll be streaming again this week for sure, by Thursday for Series 2, which, you know, again, the trial, guys. If you don't realize it, the trial will be here with Horizon Decades. If I do stream before then, I'll probably be just talking about particular things in the update a little bit more, so we'll see what happens. But, hey, you guys are crying because I'm leaving. That's the only crying that's going to happen. I'm out there, guys. Have a wonderful night. Have some dinner. Go touch some grass. Drink some water. Have a good day. Be happy. Drivatars are a little bit fixed. No more drag tire meta. Woo-wee! I'm out of here, guys. Have a great night. Okay, bye! Peace!